fine. All right, so let's get into room. No, it's not Lily. Lily thinks, oh, good God, I'm white. I'm really white, guys. Hang on.
Hi, I'm Lanthius, and my cock didn't fit.
You're going to make me take that away. Whoever that was, I'm not even looking right now. It was Ray. Of course it was Ray. Who else would it be but Ray? And I know. I know you didn't even intentionally do it, and I'm not looking at chat right now, so. All right, I hate these cameras. Guys, I have one of the 920s that's like, yes, you can save it, but we're going to get rid of it. I made Coco. I thought Coco was C-O-C-O. I didn't know we got all exotic and named her with K's now. She loves chimkin. Okay. Chicken breast and some wild rice and fish oil. Yeah, you can save your settings, but we're going to take them away from you. All right, so guys, I have Space Waifu up. Not that I actually call her Space Waifu, but that's what the community seems to call her, as Space Waifu. So, and we're going to take Space Waifu. I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Person I got her from was Finnish. Well, dogs love fish. That's the thing. People don't realize that dogs actually love fish and cream more than cats do. No. Interesting. Thank you for the Twitter love, guys. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get into this. So we're going to get into this thing. So as you can see, I have merits with Space Waifu. Well, there's Space Waifu, and then there is apparently Space MILF. This is Space Waifu. Apparently this is Space MILF. I don't know. I don't get it. Now, I don't want to get involved with Space MILF just yet, but eventually I do want to get involved with Space MILF, and I'll tell you why. Because when you get to rank 5, oh, fuck you, bot. Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Okay, so when you get to rank 5 with Space MILF, 100% increase on bounty payouts in controlled exploited systems, which means that if we have 1 million in bounties, we have 2 million in bounties if we turn them in with her. Meaning when we start getting into the Thargoid space and we have 1 billion bounties, 1 billion credits in bounty, that's actually 2 million. It's a free double up of your work. So I think that's where we're going to go. Hang on, guys. I got to ban somebody. There we go. Bye-bye. All right, so you guys are like, what? Did you actually ban some? Yes, I banned somebody. So eventually we want to go with either Space MILF. I don't want to go with Zachary Hudson. But if we go with the old school redneck, I'm sorry, the Republican. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I'm sorry, that was bad. If we went with Zachary Hudson, that's what I'm really doing Aisling for, is for the shields. But if we do Hudson, we also get that same bounty. We get that increase at the end. So that might be good to do. But tonight, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with, we've already done this trip a couple of times today. Hudson has his shotgun. He got his shotgun. Or I'm sorry, his choked shotgun. I should call it. The frag cannon. And I know Flame loves the frag cannon. They use it on their, what is it, your Mamba build or no? Yeah, your Mamba. Meow. Okay. Raging Ray playing Land Meow for 50 bits. Thank you, Ray. All right, so we're going to go back to, it's on your Mamba. Okay. Are you joining me tonight, homie? Base Mom has the fast-firing railguns. That's why I think, but here's the problem. All of my shit is in the Zachary Hudson system. If you want to join, you're welcome to. I know you're way out where Space Jesus threw Space Moses and the Space Bush and the Space Sandals. Guys, that's water. Can you see that on top? That's water. I have to faux my thing. Had a TikTok pop off. You do you, boo boo. No. No, Star. I cannot help but disagree with you, homie. That's so far off. That is so far off of correct. And here's the reason I say that. Is because those things that we were just here, those things that we were just literally looking at, okay. When you go and you look at things like Ice Space MILF. I think this was the woman that was frozen in ice. So the weekly bonus happens no matter who you go with. You get the same amount of weekly bonus. You get a consolidation vote, which has to do with the BSGs. And the power commodity has to do with BSGs. Or BGS, I'm sorry, BGS. But things like the 100% increase on bounty payments happen whether you're in private, open, group, solo, whatever. And then there are the weapons, like if we go with certain people. It's just my punk playlist. So if we go to Aisling Duval, we're going to get these prismatic shields, which are great either way. These rating 3s right here. We're going to get these no matter what. And they do have uses in group play or in solo and not just in open. For myself. So I'm sorry, Star, but I can't disagree with you more on that, homie, because that's not how any of this works. To quote the old lady in the ad. The Tingo Skra, ah, pa 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 pa, skitty 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 doo doo doo. Let me see why it's not playing that. Hang on. Hang on. I know I will. Where's my bot? There's my bot. All right, so let's see. I read it, and I want to say thank you for that. Let's see. Running somewhere. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. Hang on. All right. It's weird.
Look at them tig old bitties.
All right, one more second, guys. I gotta fix this. No, that's off. That's not down. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah. Sorry, everything's hidden in there. I don't want to use studio mode. Studio mode is ridiculous. It's for fools. Nah, I need to learn how to use it. And I don't know why that's not going going off. Nice, some ho sauce. Hands on stick and stick. Lone Wanderer, welcome on in, Commander. How you doing tonight? How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? 07 Commander. So you're gonna be a ho sauce. You're gonna be 2 sticks. See, but here's my question, Flame. If you're doing ho sauce, which is a fun word to use, what happens, like, I'm cruising right now and I'm not holding anything because my stick, currently saving people. I did that for a little while in Dan's system. The only bad part, Lone Wanderer, is there were a lot of independents and only a few federals, and I was hoping to get at least some rank.
2, 1,
But I bought like 12. What? The last thing you said was 07 nosebleed. The last thing you said was, well, if perks matter if you're talking about
temperature critical.
your stuff is stationed. Pledge to a hostile.
Fuel scooping.
That's fair, but I mean that's any nature of the game. So I mean, I could fire on you in
Fuel scooping.
PG and do that.
Engaged.
I could do the same thing. You're so loud. Bring it down a little bit. How you doing tonight, Nosebleed? How's it going? How goes your rainbow rings? Made me think of the Mario Kart rings. All right, so this ship runs hot. We're gonna do one more trip to make a little more to get to that 1,500 limit. I would really love to get to the 50 million limit, but that requires 10,000, and that's gonna be a lot of off-stream, like 2 sticks, a gamepad, and a mouse and keyboard. So then, what does the other stick do? What does the stick do for you? Like, I'm not trying to be. Oh my god! Somebody I know just went live with the stream title Valentine's Day Sad Face. Then don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. War Dog, what's up? How you doing, buddy? We're doing errands. We're grinding, you know, Valentine's Day grind, and just kind of hanging out, chatting. How are you doing tonight?
Charging.
I assume this is the same War Dog I met the other day, correct? Oh, thank you. Yes, my Skessy brand merch. I don't know. This is the new one. I have the old one too.
4, 3, 2.
It's a shame that my mic is like here, because then I could be showing off the nice merch and patting my left breast all night. I know, my heart. El corazón.
Warning.
Nice. Nice. Well, welcome on in, bud.
Fuel scooping.
Welcome. Welcome in. And Lone Wanderer, what are you currently saving people? That's right.
Fuel scoop. Disengaged.
What are you up to tonight, Nosebleed? What are you up to, Star? I know Flame's gonna be joining me here in a bit. 3-digit old boy. All right, so we got 4 jumps to get back to QBO. We're gonna do one more run
Frame shift drive.
of these goodies for Space Waifu. I don't know why the community calls her Space Waifu. They also, oh, you're farming Bug Killer? That is, that's riveting. I've done that. You're working on your Conda. Are you outfitting it to be better, or are you sitting just in Jameson working on that, or are you doing engineering, or what you doing with it? Yeah, but every game has this Space Waifu, Skessy. Like, there's a Space Waifu in Warframe, and you never see the woman. She's just a voice. No, I'm sorry. She's not Space Waifu. They call her Space Mommy. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have a feeling on the whole thing. You're going to the Guardian site next. Nice. I'm currently rocking my T9, which overheats just from looking at it sideways. For whatever reason, this T9 does not.
Disengaged.
This T9 does not like to play nice. Guys, we did get the VR this weekend. So I don't know what you all want to do with VR. If you want to see it, I think removing this part of my face is a bad idea. And it's going to make it shaky for you guys. It looks fantastic for me, but I don't think it's going to translate well for y'all.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On stream is a big bad idea. Well, I'll do it once for legal reasons. Do it once for legal reasons. We'll play some Skyrim VR with Jiggle Physics, guys. What do you think?
Critical. Fuel scooping.
Oh my god, Lance said Jiggle Physics. No, I'm not a VR chatter. I will not load VR chat. Fuck that. I'm not going to do that. I'd probably smack the face off half of those people.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
God, I don't want to listen to the distillers.
Frame shift drive charging.
I will not VR chat. I've heard War Thunder in VR is a whole other beast if you want that torment. I've been told not to stick the War Thunder needle in my arm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me smash.
Let me smash. I don't have it. No, I'm not loading. The VR chat is on my list with like League of Legends. No. I did download today a really cool app called Big Theater. What's it called? Big Screen. And it allows you, if you have friends who have VR, to host a movie and watch a movie with your people. So I did download that. It lets me watch all of my locally stored movies in VR in a big theater. It's kind of cool. Lan would load into VR chat and someone would come troll him with a swarm of knuckles. Couples date night out. Yes, Gessie. If we get a second one, absolutely. That'd be a cute way to do it, especially for couples that are long distance. And of course, we tested it with an Iron Man movie today. Do you know DeWay? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I got lost at Albuquerque. I got lost in Albuquerque. All right, so we are actually already back in QBO. Now, this way is going to be an easy, really trip around, but going back is going to be a long, painful trip, guys. I'm sorry to tell you that in advance, but it's going to be. No, I have no desire to go into VR chat, guys. Remember, I don't like most people. Okay, 55 antimony. I mean, why wouldn't you just stay and fill up your entire hold? That's my question to you. But yeah. I have no desire to go into VR chat, and I've seen a lot of streamers get in trouble with VR chat. So, and I'm not good on memes, gang, so I will just stay out of it. That's how you bug it, guys, right there. That's how you bug it. I mean, who was it? That Poppin' dude? I can't think of his name, what his first name is on stream. You don't need to say it. That Poppin' guy who got in trouble on Twitch for it. Wasn't it something about anime women in the middle of the night or something? I don't even remember. I don't know. I have no desire to do VR chat. Like, if you guys want to do something like big screen theater, I'm cool with doing community things with you guys. But strangers, no. I'd probably smack, like I said, smack the face off people. So there's that. Unfortunately, Skyrim VR is only one player, and I actually need room behind me to do that. I don't know how we would do that. I'm not sure. We could do Project. Oh, I thought you meant with me. Like, we could do it together. You could be the Lydia to my Dovahkiin. Or I could be the Lydia to your Dovahkiin. Either way. Yeah, but don't people, like, walk around their room and they, like, show video of themselves walking around? I mean, I could actually stand here and do Beat Saber. There's enough room here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Project Wingman, we could do. I have that on Xbox Game Pass, but I don't know if that supports VR, even though this is a Windows mixed reality headset. I don't know. I know, guys, I have not picked up Beat Saber, and I've heard it a million times how Beat Saber is the greatest thing since sliced bread on VR. I've heard it.
Landing gear deployed.
All right, so this is one of the boring parts, guys. Who here does not know what you have to do? Okay, enjoy your headache, dunk. Can I, like, take a baseball and throw it at the button and you dunk? Dunk. Dunk. Oh, okay, so. I'm sorry that it's every night, honey. All right, so here's the fun thing, guys. Who here does not understand what I'm about to do? All right, so when you want to go pick up materials that you got to go drop off to raise your power play rep. So here's the deal. We pick up our first thing. So I want to pick up Aisling. Is it Aisling or Aisling? Oh yeah, super fun. Well, this is one part of it, Phoenix. We're gonna do one more truck, and then we're gonna figure out something else to do for tonight. Yeah, you can use it's Ashling. Doesn't even look right.
Ashling Duval. Okay. War Dog, you can use Vorpex to do that too. It's Irish. Okay. So here's the thing. We load these 10 materials that we're going to take to a system. And then we fast track. Isling? I could see Isling. Ashling, I don't know if I could see. But how are you tonight, Phoenix? And yes, we're going to have to load 10 at a time and pay 100,000 to fast track them. What's up, Cloudy? How you doing today? You test me every day to make sure I got that running for you. Every time. All right, so we're going to grab another one. Confirm. Eiling. Well, you know, Tofu, it's not even the money that bothers me. I'll spend 100 million and not even blink at it. It's the amount you have to actually haul and do this over and over and over and over. So we sit here and we just unlock it for 100K. Over and over and over. How was your weekend, Cloud? What's new with you? So guys, I'm literally just going to sit here. Click down 2, click in 1. Click over 10, click 1. So this one screen eats all your money. Well, not all my money, but, you know, 100K every time I want to get 10 of them. And we want to get 744. So do the math. 100K times 74. It just takes a while to fill up. But if we can get this knocked out, we'll be getting 50 million every week from our space waifu. We'll be getting allowance. Broke my wallet replacing a washing machine. Do you have a metal wallet or do you have like an old school? Where is my wallet? Oh, it's over on my like walk-in. Do you have like a metal Ridge wallet or do you have like a Well, I understand you keep half, but you keep doing it, and I mean, basically 50 mil is a nice weekly, you know. We're not going to get to the 50 mil point. We're going to get to the 5 mil point, which we're not actually making any money at that point. War Dog Leader, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in officially. Old Fashioned Leather. There we go. War Dog, welcome on in. I don't have a crypto wallet either. I have the old-fashioned leather wallet. I've thought about getting one of those, like, Ridge wallets and everything, and I'm like, no, I just throw my leather wallet in my pocket. I don't leave my house a ton either. So, like, I work from home. I go to the grocery store once a week. You know, there's no real need for it. So until this wallet wears out, maybe when this wallet wears out, we will look at getting one of those like fancy Ridge wallets. Skessy also has a friend who invented his own version that's got some pretty cool features into it. He had a Kickstarter and everything. Lone Wanderer, thank you for the follow as well. You guys are amazing. You have a Void wallet? I'm not sure what the name is, and she's currently dunking herself in a hot bath to stave off a migraine. So as soon as she gets back, ask her or remind me to ask her. Can't remember what he called it. His is the Void wallet? Okay. There it is. It's the Void wallet. Like I said, I know he did a Kickstarter. The guy works in like laser cut metal for a living. So if there was anybody I would trust for a wallet, it would be this gentleman. And it's really pretty. I love Elite Dangerous, and you're playing Elite Dangerous, so Befault, I love you. Lone Wanderer, I love you too. Happy Valentine's Day. Will you be one of my internet Valentines? Ooh. Ooh. All right, so we're going to keep doing this. Yeah, I get the unravel. And, you know, I also get the... You know, and this is the one thing I don't understand about these. When I bought my wallet, they all had zippers on them. And I like the old school, like... You know what? Hang on. We're going to have this conversation. Let me do this for a second. Hang on. Okay. All right, and let's remove my government IDs so you guys don't see where I live, even though y'all know my name. All right, so remove state ID, remove concealed weapons ID, remove federal ID. Is that federal? No, that's Costco. That's my Costco card. That's the federal ID. So here's the thing. We're good now. So my wallet has one of these like zipper sections in it that I hate. Like, why did you give me this hidden zipper pouch? Yes, there's a check in my wallet for $500. Ooh. Where the fuck is there a check in my wallet for $500? There's no date on it either. Okay. I hate the zipper. I hate the zipper, but I love this wallet. It's just, I got my, my Apple card and all my other cards. I got my emergency bobby pin for lockpicks. I've got some business cards, and then I've got the section that holds my ID. But if you look at the back of it, you'll see that where the zipper sits, it's wearing through. I don't keep condoms in my wallet. I find that's an awkward conversation, seeing as how I have a girlfriend who is actually allergic to latex. But no, in all seriousness, like even with dating and everything, like before me and Skessy were me and Skessy, and boys and girls, you should always use condoms for safe sex. I'll say that. It's just one of those things that like, I'd rather show up like, if I was seeing a new girl, I would rather show up with a box and a CVS receipt and a bag. Yeah, it makes it impossible to fold nicely. I also think it's like for you to put like secure things like that check. But yeah, I hated having a condom in my wallet. And Lone Wanderer, I don't know if you keep a condom in yours or not. I'm not going down that road. But to me, it always just seemed, well, number one, you shouldn't ever use the condom in your wallet because it rubs, supposedly, and it makes the latex break down, and that's how you become a dad. But it also looked like, I don't know. It just looked bad. Like, as a dude, I get all, like, the whole idea of, like, being prepared and, like, it's a responsible thing to do, but also it makes you look like you're ready to jump. I don't, but I find it silly that my wallet came with a dedicated pouch for condoms. Well, safe sex is important. Yeah, I was always taught not to use it. Guys, you can fuck with expiration dates on medicine sometimes, definitely on food, definitely on beverages. But the one thing, men, I would never fuck with is the expiration date on that condom. Don't fuck around with it. Wallet Chex Mix? Yes, please. No, bro, you got to keep like one of those little like mini plastic Hershey bar, like not the big wrap ones, but like the ones that are sealed in plastic, and then let it get super thin and like super melty in your ass heat, and then you just squeeze it out or put it in like hot chocolate. One scare is all it takes. Well, it's not even about the scare. I mean, if you take, let's say you were even shooting blanks, and that's not a comment at anybody here, but let's say you were shooting blanks and you were sterile and you couldn't have kids. The health of your penis, guys, and I'm speaking to the men here, like, you ain't want nothing that's going to make your penis fall off. You want to be safe. But yes, we'll eat melted chocolate from our wallet, from our ass heat. That's okay. But yeah, I mean, take the whole, like, scare of the baby. I hope that's what you mean. And you could be meaning the scare of, the herpes simplex. But, nobody wants their dick to fall off. Absolutely not. I don't know about you guys, but I was born in the 80s and raised in the 80s and 90s where they had a much different, advertising campaign for AIDS. One that is deplorable today. But it taught you just how careful you needed to be. And I don't mean this on the sense of AIDS, but I mean this in the herpes simplex topic of anything. Like, you don't want to get anything. Like, knock on wood, nothing bad. So, cut the chain off to the pants. Yeah. Put it in your butt and let it melt. It'd be cool if I could put it back whenever those pants... See, the chocolate, we know where it's been the whole time. Exactly. All right, so we're almost done with this. Usually slit the bottom of the pocket. Yeah, I had one of those wallets with chain things. Do you know how many times I actually used the chain that went around to the front with my big Jinkos? This was I was a teenager, probably a handful of times, because they also wouldn't let us have those chains at school. They were afraid some of us were going to, like, I don't know, choke somebody with it or beat somebody with it. I would never do that, guys. I would never physically accost somebody with a chain. Ray, does that mean you got to put your straps on? Usually slit the bottom of the pocket. But yeah, chain. It's like we have a friend that just went to New York. And he tried telling me, is he here right now? Because I want to give him so much shit about this. I haven't even told him. He told me the story about how he went to New York. And how he had his wallet in his jacket pocket. And he's like, dude, it's the safest place you can put it. It's the safest place you can put a wallet. No, buddy, I love you, but the safest place for your wallet is not in a jacket pocket. That is one of the easiest places to lift. I love him to death, but... You know, people believe what they believe. Excuse me. Well, it was in the jacket pocket, like not on a chest pocket, but like actual, like inside the jacket pocket, which is so easy to lift. All it takes is one bump and it's gone. All right. It's actually a really scary bet. Like, you go to a foreign city, you go to like New York, or you go to Chicago, or you go to, you know, London or wherever, and if you lose your ID, you're fucked. You're not getting home. The fanny pouch is the most secure. Sure, bud. Sure. It's actually the inside the waistband pouch. Hey, Trekkie, how you doing tonight, bud? Happy Valentine's Day, or sad day, I don't know. 2022, I don't know what the fuck we call it anymore. Apparently it's the singles aversion day or something. Best thing to do is the prison wallet. I don't know about you, but I don't think my wallet will fit in my prison wallet. Sorry. There's too many cards in there. All right, guys, we're almost done with this part of it. In the plate carrier, I don't know. How expensive is the booster flame? Best to just forget your wallet at home like I do 30% of the time. That just makes you a scatterbrain. It doesn't make you a 200 IQ. Sorry, bub. That's what we're talking about, is they had it on their internal coat pocket. And that is proven to be one of the least safe places to keep a wallet. What they tell you should do is, in all seriousness, you should walk around with your hand in your front pocket, and you should carry, here, let's do this. You carry your wallet in your pocket and leave your hand in your pocket. Therefore, you're always touching that wallet, and you've always got your hands right on it. If you're in a bad spot, that's where they typically tell you to put your wallet.
All
Pants! I have pants on!
I actually do have pants on tonight so I can stand up. It's like, holy shit, Lan has pants. Lan has pants. All right, so let's go do this. All right, we're going back to where we were. It's going to be a long jump, but that's okay. Fucked up and numb. Okay. Tony, I'm sorry to disappoint you, homie. I'm sorry to disappoint you like that, Tony. All right, so 12 jumps. I've also turned down my resolution a bit. I don't know if you guys can tell. But after that chat the other night, I looked for ways to optimize things. Tell me if it looks any better to you guys. Happy post Valentine's Day, Tony. Did you celebrate it with anybody special? Just emotional recovery for me. I'm a little afraid to ask.
Landing restraints retracted. You are clear for departure.
Looks crystal to you? Perfect. Good to hear it. Did you? Ray week? No, Ray. Got dinner and stuff? No, you didn't have to, Ray. You chose to. Let's be honest there. You chose to. You didn't have to. What'd you get for dinner, Tony? And men, don't forget about March 14th. Write that down in your calendar. March 14th. And if you need to ask me what it is, please drop your man card in the slot to have it shredded. Oh, cool. You went to Outback Steakhouse. I'm so glad Quinn's not here to yell at me. I'm so glad Quinn's not here to yell at me. Steak and a blowjob day? Yes. That's what that is. Okay, I've had enough of my factory building for now. Trying to not to get shot simulator. Shot by what? White? What? Huh? No, Cloud. Nothing about a white day. Lan, I legitimately went to an Outback steak. Shut up. No, you didn't, Tony. There's not one in Australia. There is not. No, it has, Cloud, nothing to do with being white. Oh, see, no. See, the joke here is that March 14th here is a joke, Cloud. And they say that February 14th, you buy your girl flowers and you take her out to dinner and you get her jewelry. And the joke is that it's targeted towards women. And the response is that on March 14th, the woman should take care of her man. And it's referred to as steak and a blowjob day. Nothing to do with color. Nothing to do with anything about that. Oh, I know, hon. See, and I didn't even know that it was a thing in Japan. There's a white day in Korea and Japan? It's like Cthulhu or something? I won't say it again.
Warning. Temperature critical.
That's interesting.
Fuel
Don't send assassins. I need to see this message now.
fuel scoop.
Shut the fuck up! You actually did go to an Outback Steakhouse, Tony. What'd you think of it, Tony? Was it trash?
Frame shift drive charging.
I thought you were just giving me shit. What'd you think of it? Okay, so now my joke is no longer a joke about going to Outback Steakhouse in Australia, because apparently Tony did it.
4, 3,
You know, I don't even really like their steaks, Tony. They have some cool dishes like Toowoomba pasta or Queensland chicken and shrimp is good. What's the other one I get, honey? The chicken with the cheese and the bacon. I can't think of it.
temperature critical.
We have none of that. I would love to see the menu for that place.
Scooping.
My Eldritch girlfriend. Yes, War Dog is dating Cthulhu. Not you, honey. I summon you regularly. And they have Black Day on April 14th for singles who eat noodles and celebrate. So when you say White Day and Black Day, it's not as a cultural race thing. It's just the color of the day. Okay. See, I would not have known that just by you saying it. It's the color. Okay. Meat type, fun word. Okay. See, here it's meat type and location. All right. So we're getting some fuel, guys, right now is all we're doing. Let's see. Can I read this out loud, War Dog? So this is a tweet apparently, and I'm probably going to hell for reading this while we fuel. Okay, so holy hell, I snapped my fingers like a lot, and I snapped them really good and loud, and this lady the next aisle over replied as soon as I snapped, "I'm your good girl," and her husband said, "That wasn't me, babe. I am dead." Tell me what you're into without telling me what you're into. And guys, let me just say, with all of this talk of February 14th and March 14th and steak and a blowjob day and everything, be respectful in your relationships. Be respectful of people that you are courting. Be respectful of people. I'm just going to say that once, because while my situation may be a respectful one where I can have those playful jokes with my significant other and be adult enough to, snap my fingers or make the March 14th joke, or she'll make the March 14th joke, I know a lot of people aren't. So I just want to make this prefaced that this is absolutely under respect. This is with respect and dignity for your partner or for any person out there. And always be aware of that, guys, that the sexiest thing a person can wear is respect, confidence, and consent. So now that we've got that, I'm being very clear to you guys that yes, there are social jokes and everything, but you should always be respectful, confident, and have consent. So that being said, yes, we can joke about Ray in his sandals. I don't know if I ever want to see Ray in just his sandals. That's a mental image I don't think I ever want to get behind. That's even worse when I use that phrase. But so what did you guys do for your significant others yesterday? Men or women? I know we have, not just men or women, we have all kinds of folks in here. Let's put that. Let's use the word folks. What did you guys do for your significant others yesterday?
4, 3,
Joke? I got that shit. Honey, aren't you supposed to be bobbing for apples to get rid of a migraine? Nothing. I had a solo noodle early. Cloud, don't give up. The time will come.
warning, temperature critical.
So, but what did you guys do? What did you guys get your significant others? I bought her jewelry and we ate too much food. Now I have an empty wallet. That boat has sailed years ago. Well, you never know, Cloud. I mean, love may smack you in the head when you're, not looking for it. You may walk through the grocery store and meet somebody that just absolutely, it's like, where the fuck have you been my whole life?
Frameshift drive charging.
You never know. And I'm not saying that's going to happen. Today was a day. That's fair. Got my partner chocolate-covered strawberries as a combo housewarming and Valentine's. Ooh, fancy. Fancy.
2, 1, engage.
That's true, Cloud. That's true. COVID has taken 2 years worth of chances, but think how much sweeter the air will be when we can finally get back out. And like I said, you never know. I've never personally done online dating. I've always dated organically.
Temperature critical.
But then again, I will go to a grocery store and talk to a potato. It's who I am. It sometimes scares Skessy when she's like, "You just walk up and talk to people, don't you?" Yep, I do. I do. I don't know, Ray.
Disengaged.
It scares the shit out of Skessy. I talk to everybody. I don't fear anybody, but then again, I'm not trying to pick anybody up. I'm just having conversations with people.
Frameshift drive charging.
Exactly. The guy behind the counter. It's like you actually give a shit how his day's going. And you ask, and you're like, "Hey man, how's it going in here? How you holding up?" And you actually genuinely care about another human being, even if it's just for that minute or 2 minutes. You walk in, you show somebody attention. And I think as people, it is our job to listen to people. Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody has something they need to get off their chest. We just provide a 30-second single-serving friend or a minute-long single-serving friend that you can either make somebody laugh or get somebody to breathe and keep going. Right now I'm in COL 285. I don't fucking know. I gotta find out. I'm an Asian Lanth. You do that, people look at you strange. That's true. That's true, and that's fair. And I'm not... So then how do you... Exactly, you never know whose day you're going to touch and how you're going to affect somebody that you interact with. But Cloud, how do you date then? Like, let's say these things didn't exist and online dating wasn't a thing. How many messages do I have from Skessy? 10 messages. Guys, I'm reading them all on my Mac next to me so I can see them all. I just haven't cleared them on my phone. So let's say online dating wasn't a thing. And is online dating a thing in Asia, Cloud? Like, what is the traditional Eastern way to date?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And that would be stressful, Skessy. And that's why I'm there. Anybody looks at you wrong, I'll just knock their kneecaps out.
Warning, temperature critical.
Flame, I am doing a quick run. That's fair. I'm doing a quick run to drop these off. I only have a couple more jumps left to go, Flame. And then I will, Oh, see, here's the thing, Tony. Apparently, I'm physically intimidating. And
Frame shift. Charging.
my stature and the way I guess I carry myself is apparently enough to make people like take a step back. And I mean, I've been in fights, but I've never had somebody come correct and just walk up to me aggressively. As soon as I stand up, they're like, apparently Skessy says I'm intimidating, so I don't think I'm intimidating. I think I'm a nice guy. I think I'm friendly. I think don't push me.
Warning,
Don't throw a fist.
temperature critical. Fuel scoop.
Your bingo fuel? Yeah, I need to stop and get fuel too. We're going to do that for a second because we are going to run out. She moves me. She makes me go. One time, some dude was being an absolute dickhead to my mother in a Dunkin' Donuts, and apparently I made him cry. Hey, Toby. I'm actually only 5'11", Tony. I'm not super big, but I have super broad shoulders. Like, I have an 18-inch neck, an 18-inch arms, and a 46-inch chest. I need the fuel. Yeah, you're the last one to comment. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones nosebleed. You should be getting a frequent flyer card with the rats. All right, let's get some fuel. Oh, let's see. My brothers met theirs at their school and gym respectively. I have one who met his wife online. So yeah, the online dating. So Cloud, it's okay to do online dating in the Eastern culture, but not to walk up with somebody, walk up and talk to somebody in a grocery store. Or I'm not tall. I'm 5'11". I'm not even a tall king.
Temperature critical.
I'm not even a tall king. It's interesting, Cloud. And what is dating like there? I don't want to dox you, but what is dating like there? Is it very traditional and old school, or is it becoming westernized in the capitulation habits and rituals of dating? I'm tall to you. Okay, same as in the West. Okay.
Temperature critical.
Shut up, game. Movies, restaurants. That's fair. Activities. See, Cloud, I haven't really truly dated in years. So I'm not even up on what the kids do anymore. I'm not even up on that. I'm not even... I used to board game a lot with one of the pairs. Okay. Like at a cafe or like at home, or... Because I think there's a difference between dating and being in a relationship with someone. I don't know if you guys agree with this or not. To me, dating is that courting period in which you're proving that you're not an axe murderer and that you respect people and that this is somebody you want to spend more time with. That's dating. Being in a relationship with somebody is being totally cool with sitting home or going out or going to get food. It's once the guard is down and you've established, hey, this person isn't an axe murderer, they're respectful, and this is somebody that I want to spend more time with, it kind of becomes a more relaxed thing. And I know that dating nowadays is a very different monster. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You can still do all those things, but there's a guard that's let down. So that's what I'm asking about. And guys, I promise we're not sitting here doing nothing. I'm trying to get fuel. So, so I was just curious. But yeah, Toby, nobody messes with Honey Badger. I made a grown man cry because he was a dick to my mother. He actually dropped the C word, and I was standing a couple feet away, and he was behind her in line, and they were taking forever to make her box of donuts, and he said something really shitty about, just get out of the way and let other people go, you effing C. And my mother turned and said, were you speaking to me? And he goes, yeah, you heard me, you fucking bitch. And that was all it took for me to turn around, and I just put my arms in front of me, and I was like, you know, that's not how you speak to people, right? And what's it to you? She's my mother. And the guy real quick, like, backed up. Backed the fuck up. And started telling me about how he had brain cancer and how he was mentally and this and that, and he was such a terrible person, and started to cry about it and everything. I was like, look, we've all got things going on in our life, and I'm not taking away from what's going on with you, but stop calling people, women especially, effing C's and fucking bitches. Like, don't do that. That's not okay. I didn't even care, Phoenix, if he was full of shit or not. It didn't even matter to me. What mattered to me was that somebody was talking mean about my mama. And especially that C word. That's a no-no in my family. I didn't ever unfold my arms. I literally just stood there talking to the guy, but he shrunk back and told me how he was mentally deficient and had brain cancer and this and that. And I was like, I don't care what you have. You never speak to somebody like that. And like, the woman behind the counter is looking at my mother like, do we need to call the cops? And she's like, no, he's got it. He's fine. This is fine. So that being said, I mean, I probably can tell you, no, it doesn't. There's never a reason to be disrespectful to other people. Like, if you're in a hurry, I get it. If you think somebody's taking too long, I get it. But there's ways to address it, even if that's the case. And it was not the case.
Charging.
But I can tell you probably categorically the number of fights I got into that I provoked in my entire life. And I was a teenager, both sides of it.
3, 2, 1.
He was the C word. But yeah, I mean, there's never any reason to provocate with violence, guys. Violence is not the answer. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. You are a gentleman and a scholar. But guys, respect is one of those things. And, you know, I have this horrible habit of seeing shitty things happen to good people. I watched one of the clerks at Publix get, you know, bullied racially by a man in a red hat, and that's all I'm going to say. And would I have been willing to get into a fight because of the way they treated this woman?
Disengaged.
The guy wanted to start a fist fight over it. I would have defended myself. But I also can't sit back and watch people disrespect people like that. It's not how I operate. And thank you, Tony. You are good peeps. And then there was the night. No, we're gonna leave that out of here. Well, let's just say that I have a problem keeping my mouth shut. It's unfortunate, but we're not going to get into politics. But yeah, let's just say that I apparently, and Skessie can tell you if she chooses to, that I have an intimidating air about me when I want to. All right, so Chaman, we're not going to Chaman, we're going to Perktaman. I mean, one of the first words that when I met Jamie, one of Skessie's mods, was, Damn you, big boy. Madness of this morning. The Circle K event, Skessy. I'm not going to bring that up. The madness of this morning. I do not intimidate people. I'm a nice guy. I like to make people smile and laugh and have a good fucking time. I don't want anybody to feel awkward. The Circle K night. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, no, Toby. No. No. We're not talking about the Thargoid threat. Goddamn space starfish with the red hats trying to take over the universe. I seen it, guys. They threw an old lady down the stairs. Goddamn Thargoids. Ain't no good in the universe. Them fucking chocolate starfish motherfuckers. They think they're gonna own it all, and you know what? We're gonna fight back. We're gonna fight back.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fair, War Dog. That's fair. And you know the clientele in this area, War Dog. We don't need to say where, but you know the clientele. That most people are either
Charging.
too cracked out to realize what they're doing, or most people are pretty good folks. There's just scattered splotches of shit. You know that. Most people in this area are good people. There's just a random smattering of shit. And we do have a drug problem in this area. You can see my area on, you know, cops when they used to air cops. We have good people and entertainment. Alright, so here we're in Perkdaman. So now we're going to go to... We're going to go to... Thank you for the Marlock, Skessy. The weirdest experience I think I've ever had was... I had a server at a restaurant one time. That was... she was... how can I explain it? She was, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is your finger stuck on the button? Is your finger stuck in the button? What are you murlocking me for? What did I do? What do I do now? What do I do? Tony, don't you join her. What if I gave you guys a redemption that would let you take a word away from me? Would you stop with the murlocs? No, I had a server in a restaurant one time that, she was pretty methed out and picking at herself and everything. It was awful. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to Alioth. Can we not? You guys want that? Should I stop right now at the station and give you guys a... You get to take a word away from me for 10 minutes. Are we talking about something else now, Skessy? I don't know what to tell you. And if we should add that, take a word away from me for 10 minutes. Ban a word for 10 minutes. Thank you, Lady Kittia. How are you? All right, Ray. Enjoy your goldfish on fire. Or your bread needing watering. Can we get a caster command for Raging Ray? I think that's what he's going to do. I think that's what he's going to do tonight. If that's the case, he's probably doing more Fallout 4. Watering the bread. Great, you can use Murloc that many times. Well, you are welcome to join in the fun, Lady Kittia. So guys, seriously though, if we're gonna add a ban a word for 10 minutes, how many points should it cost? And how long should the cooldown be? Fuck you, Tony. It's not gonna be 5 points. You out your mind. No! Tony! You can only do one word, Tony. You can ban one word. But seriously, how much... Shit, you have 2 million points?
Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to
Okay.
patch 10.
Alright, so then guys, if I add...
Approach, Commander.
Fuck off.
Alright. Good God. Alright, custom rewards. Hang on, let me move this out of the way.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
All right, so what should the cost be? Ray says 2,500. Seriously, chat, if you're gonna take a word away from me for 10 minutes, what should it cost? $800 points. 1,500. I think 1,500 is too cheap. All right.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to landing pads during arrival and departure.
I think 10K. I think 10K is fair. No. Let's start it at 5K and see how it goes. I'm going to give you guys... There's a cool off period of 30 minutes. We're actually going to set that to 45. 10 redemptions per stream. 2 per person. There we go. All right, so now if you refresh... There's a new ban a word, and we're going to do that. Fuck. See who the first one's going to be. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. All right, so... All right, so we're going to drop off all these materials here. And then we're going to go do something else, guys. We're probably going to head off to Alioth and pick up the Conda, and then I don't know what. I've got to tell you guys, though, this is not new hat for me. I had a professor in college who took away words that they deemed were called Ebola words. God, that's a lot of things to drop off. I'm waiting to see what you guys choose. All right, so now if we go back to our Space Waifu page, you know, like her space page. Nice nosebleed. Yikes. So what's the first word you guys are going to take away from me? Because I already lost one. I just forgot my words. All right, now I want to check. I want to check EDDB and see if there's. Man, that ship has probably got to be gutted all to hell. Ban the word. If you want to, you can. It's up to you guys. I haven't seen a single thing come through yet. Did I not enable it or something? No, it's enabled. Oh, no, it's not. No, wait. Ban of words enabled. There we go. All right, so let's go to EDDB and see if we can't pick up anything to truck back to Alioth. And we are currently in Perk Tumen.
Welcome to this independent starport. We urge all visitors to utilize our full range of services. We hope you have a productive stay at our facility.
All right, so see if we can't find anything here. Let's see, 744 available credits, more than I need. All right, let's see.
In order to maintain traffic flow, please follow standard operating procedures.
No, not 744,000. 744, dipshit. Really? That's it? That's not enough money to make it worth it, guys. That's not enough money to make it worth it. So we're not going to do it. We're just going to sail back to Alioth. The good old-fashioned way. And then from there, I don't know what we're going to do. Sorry, distractions. I got distracted. That's not far. Just feels really far in the ship because of the amount of slow it is. What is the best jump time? What is the best jump time on a Type 9? Do you guys know? Can't believe nobody's taken up on it.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach confirmed. Was run
In case there's some weirdness.
to the airlock.
There it is. There's the... Have you guys seen the, There we go. Vinny, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. What the hell, Bobby? How do you fail English to speak it? Vinny, how are you this evening? How goes it? Sorry, I had to bounce on you guys last night. It wasn't actually a bounce. Why are you not muted? Shut up, Lan. I heard a ceramic transformer go kaboom, and I just lost power. But welcome on in. So guys, we are going to take a trip. It's going to be a 6-leg trip. If you want to post it here, Nosebleed, be my guest. But Vinny, how are you? Can I get a caster command, please, for Vinny Vega, one of the amazing, amazing casters of Elite and players of many games. Let's see. Let's see. Who's going to get it? Oh! Flame got it. Last seen playing some Star Citizen, guys. Alright, so are we good yet? No, we're not out of the way. So then we can start our Juniper to UGP 232. And for those of you just wondering, I just added a thing where you can ban a word for 10 minutes. Oh, I need a 10-minute timer is what I need. Okay. So let me start a timer. And the word that has been chosen is the thing we do from one star system to another. Pretty easy day at work, just chilling this evening now. And happy Valentine's or Singles Awareness Day to you. All right, guys, we are
Charging.
we're charging our frame shift drive, frame shift drive to go to the next system. Yes. There we go. This is easier than I thought. You know.
4, 3, 2.
Single awareness for sure. You know, sometimes that's the best way to be in life. Lost is kicking ass. Lost is absolutely kicking ass out there exploring. I could see where Lost finds it relaxing to just hang out and slowly scrape data through the universe. I find it very relaxing too, but I just don't think it makes for good streams for me. Like sitting out there just twiddling my thumbs at stars. A third of the way there. Wow. All right, guys, we're gonna Hrung Ubuju. Ubuju? Yeah, Ubuju. So we're going to frame shift drive our way to Hrung Ubuju. Sounds good to me.
Frame shift drive charging.
See, I can do this. It's only 10 minutes, guys, that I lose a word. You know, I did something really mean to Mickey the other day, and I used the word I. And he was not allowed to say I after that. I think his is set for an hour, though. But his is also like 25K, so. Oh, no, don't you dare take that word away. No, you can take that word away. You could take so many words away. If you took I away, it would be like caveman do, caveman go, caveman spool drive.
Fuel scooping.
No, I don't. I have the right size. I actually have a... Oh, I guess I do. I have a 60 power plant.
Engaged.
And I have a... Where's my distributor? I have a 60 power distributor. And... and a 60 power plant. Yeah, I do. I do. I need to make this thing better for, you know, getting between one system and another. But it just overheats a little bit.
Charging.
Caveman go. Next system. Land. LHS 2320. Preparing to hop. Can I say hop? Oh, that's a fair one. We're just hopping through the stars, guys.
2, 1, engage.
This is going to make for compelling YouTube videos. Can't say the J word. I don't know. This ship is not about how fast to get somewhere.
Warning. Temperature critical.
It also runs hot, I will tell you that. Like, between every hop, I have to stop. I saw it. I saw it. I seem to have experienced a teeny weeny eensy bit of pilot error. Can I post? Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Demiser. Did it end in a death to a ganker? What the fuck? I'll wait for chat to see it. I'll wait for chat to see it.
Frame shift drive.
She got a big booty too, so that counts for something with the T9. That's true. I actually have two T9s. I have one for mining, and I have one for hauling. And you know, as we're working our way to getting a carrier, because we Poe.
4, 3, 2.
We as Poe in this game, we are at like 1.6 bill. So, I mean, we got a ways to go still. But I've told Nomad and other people that I will not sell my ships in order to get a carrier, with the caveat of I will sell this T9 to get a cutter. All right, let's ride the lightning. LHS 304. I will not sell my ships to get a carrier. Not doing it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. All right.
Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged.
And it's like hard stuck there, Demiser. You can't do a little boost and wiggle. How many more fucking minutes do I have on this? 4 minutes. A boost and wiggle? All right, let's hop.
Frame shift drive charging.
There we go, 48 light years. I guess you just gotta drop. Can you get back in your ship on foot? Log out. Log out and log back in.
2, 1, engage.
Stay in your stay in your stay in your SRV and relog.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Hey, Skessy, can you you might want to tell Ray to go change his title. You managed to escape? Okay. Alright, so we're back at Alioth now,
Operating beyond.
which means we have plenty of time to go do other adventures.
Frame shift drive supercharged.
How many more minutes do I have? 3 minutes, and we're going to take one more hop, and then we're done hopping, and I don't have to say the word hop anymore because then we can go back to saying the other word.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bleep bloop. How you feeling? How are you feeling, Miss Skessy?
4, 3, 2,
You did sell them. And you know, Tofu, that's the thing. I'm looking to get to like 7 bill. Right now we are at 1.6 bill. We're kind of broke. Kind of broke ass. So it's a big leap to get to 7 bill. But we'll get there.
temperature critical.
We also have Alioth, which is a great source of wing missions. Why do I have hiccups? Who's this Bill guy and why does everybody want him? How can I be more like Bill? Bill who? The hell are you talking about, Demiser?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, 1.6 bill. Oh. You're such a cornball. You are such a cornball. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Well, there's that Bill. I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. The hell is this? There it is. There's H in town. 34 leaps through void space, so might as well fire off my D-scanner every leap. Yeah, that's fair. Bill. Is there a new version of Bill Nye out there for the kids these days? Like, does this generation have a Mr. Wizard or a Bill Nye? Is it Steve Spangler? Is that who it is? Because my niece always talks about Steve Spangler, the science guy. No, but he was on Dancing with the Stars. Well, that's great educational content. I'm just trying to think, is there like a major television program with a modern day like Bill Nye or Mr. Wizard for the kids these days? Steve Nye, the Spangler guy. I don't think you got that one right there, sweetheart. There is somebody? Okay. No, my niece was all over me this year for Christmas. She wanted Steve Spangler science experiments. And I'm like, okay, sure. We'll give you Steve Spangler science experiments. Go blow up your kitchen and make your mommy mad. Great, guys. You ever want to have revenge on your siblings? Wait till they have kids. I'm telling you right now. Okay. So I can say jump all I want now. Up is not jump. No, if you have a sibling and you want to get revenge on your sibling, wait till they have children. And then buy guitars and buy drums and buy tambourines and buy science experiments that explode in the kitchen. Buy those things that they spin and it makes the cracking wood noise. Oh my God. There are so many good revenges you can do to a sibling once they have children. You just need to teach the child at a young age the words, no mommy, you do it, or no daddy, you do it, and then just send them home. Oh, that guy's really, if you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, that guy is really bad. Didn't he give people CO2 poisoning by making an air conditioner with dry ice? Steve Spangler is a company for STEM. Okay. Nova and the Scientific American Frontiers. And then Bob Ross. But yeah, if you guys ever want to get revenge on a sibling, wait till they have kids. Or you just buy, a dozen pink flamingos, like the plastic ones to go in their front yard. When your niece tells you she loves flamingos. And her favorite is Fifi the Flamingo. So you buy her a dozen Fifi the Flamingos to go in her yard. I was going to get revenge on my sister, but then I realized her having kids was punishment. No, Demiser, it's not enough. Yeah, if you're talking about the guy I think you're talking about, that guy built a homemade, air conditioner That guy built a homemade air conditioner out of dry ice and then left it in the house. Well, because dry ice is colder than regular ice, and it breaks down to no liquid, and it breaks down to just gases. But it breaks down to CO2. All right, so let's do that. And I need to fix a color in my UI, so give me a second. We're going to do this while you guys get to see this. Where is that on there? Night vision. We're going to go with you. Quiet. Go. Now, there we go. Now we got our pink back. Bison, how you doing? How goes the vulture? Did you get your glamour shots? Did you get them glamour shots? For the kids, these are a lot of emotes. Mashley, psych. Bad news, Baron. Daniel the Demon. I miss Daniel. Daniel used to be part of Twitch Orlando. Daniel used to be part of Twitch Orlando, and then Daniel moved. Daniel is actually a really down-to-earth, really awesome, nice guy. I can't say enough good things about Daniel the Demon. Now, like I said, I haven't seen him in a couple of years, but I used to run Twitch Orlando, so I had, you know, interactions with a lot of these casters and everything, and I cannot tell you how cool Dan is. Dan is so humble. Dan is down to earth. And, you know, this was at a time when partners were starting to be like, oh, I'm just here to sign autographs and leave. And Dan showed up to one of our first Twitch Orlando meetups. And Dan's like, what do you need me to do? And it was just really cool that Dan was just a dude who puts his pants on one leg and like the other and uses the bathroom like the rest of us. Dan was just a really down to earth, really awesome guy. And I can't say enough good things about Dan. Today's his birthday. Let me think. If I'm 38, he's got to be turning what? Is there what, 29 or 30? No, 32. I don't remember. No, he's 30. Okay. I was going to say, it's been a couple of years. Just like fun fact, guys. One of my ex-girlfriends almost threw up on DJ Knight's shoes because DJ Knight used to be part of the Orlando group too. So, and then I still see DJ. And DJ does broadcasts with Skessy, who is my current significant other. And DJ will be like, hey, how's that girlfriend of yours that almost threw up on my shoes? And I'll be like, for the 5th time, DJ, we broke up years ago and I'm dating your co-caster. Oh, that's right. You got NASA'd. All right, so let's do this and get this and see where our fair compatriot is. Let's see, are they in voice? Turn on Pusha to talk. Pusha to talk. All right, so let's turn on Push to talk. Pusha to talk. All right, so I think Flame should be here. Flambe.
Yes.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm still jumping.
How far are you out from Alioth?
Oh, from Alioth? I have no idea. Let me reroute here.
Oh, where are you going, Cremain?
Yeah, it was.
I'll meet you in Cremain. That's fine.
I mean, that's fine. Alioth is actually probably closer.
It might be. Do the other two ships. What other two ships? I know you got the Vulture and you had one other I thought that you were specking.
For reference, though, I'm 45 jumps out still. I'm short jumping to find a star that I can refuel at.
Ouch. All right, guys. So what do we want to do tonight? What do we want to...
Once I find a star that I can refuel at, though, then I will be...
do I need to come out and, like, give you fuel?
No, no way.
Mining cutter
It's
and
not
the other
worth it.
courier. I can get out there in no time.
I mean, if you want to, but it's by no means you have to, because I will find a star here.
You are a star. So the question is, what do we want to do? I just received a tip off in my game messages from a mysterious stranger. Has this happened? No.
If you want to be an Alioth, I mean, we can go do Alioth things. Otherwise, I don't know.
Let me see what I can find in missions in Alioth for 2 people, because our internet love son is, on his way to Colonia. So let me see what I can find for 2.
Right.
No, Lone Wanderer, I've never seen that. What did they say? What was the tip? Like bet on horse number 8? Ruby, 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 so how? Tip-off missions are common. I've never had that. All right, so that's no money. 70 units of silver. That is not a... It's a system and location for special data. Ooh, that sounds juicy. These are ridiculous. Do you have your T9 near here?
My T9 is most likely at Cremain.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. My T9 is probably actually, I don't know. It's in one of the systems that we were just in the last couple of days.
Let me see. I failed that. Throw it away. You know what? Let's go back to Cremain.
Okay.
Because I got pirates to kill.
Okay.
And these are wing missions if folks want to join and come hang out.
All right, sounds good.
I love the lore, so I'm going to go check it out. It gave me 2 weeks to finish the quest. That's kind of cool. Let me check my log. Was it like in... Was it in this message? Or was it in this? Was it in your inbox or was it in your chat? All right, I'm turning this off for a minute. All right, so guys, we're going to take the Dakakonda back to Cremain. It's in the inbox. Okay. Ow. Guys, this sinus thing needs to stop. I need like some hardcore medicine and like lay in a bed for 2 days and get it out of my system. All right, so 4 jumps to Cremain. Oh, and by the way, guys, I don't know if you've seen this. Here, let's do this. But your boy got his paint job. Boy got his paint job. So now the outside of the ship matches the inside of the ship. War Dog, absolutely. It's like jumping out of a hot tub and into a cold pool and back and forth over and over again. The 90s ring, they wanted Michael Jackson back. Was it the 90s that had Jackson? See, because I thought was it the 60s or 70s that had him as a kid? The 80s and 90s had him, you know, as an adult. In the 2000s, he was kind of a recluse. Well, welcome on in, Silver. How are you tonight? Besides, who doesn't love the baby blue and the pink colors? Raise your hand if you don't love those colors. Good to hear, Commander. Welcome on in. What is your ship of preference, and what are you currently working on in ED? Tell us about yourself. We always love to make new friends and new commanders around here. Yeah. On PC, it's super easy. There's a piece of software called EDHM_UI. It makes it super easy. But on Xbox, I understand that they've locked you out of everything, and they've got you like locked into what you call it. All right, so let's go do some killing in the Doc Conda. I'm the lead admin for Mobius. What is Mobius? I'm somewhat new to ED. I mean, I only have. Move this out of the way. I only have 788 hours, so you got to tell me a little more about yourself and what Mobius is. Doing a bunch of ground missions in Odyssey with my Crate 2. Cool, and love surfing ED streams. Mobius PvE. Well, that sounds like my style because I don't do a lot of PvP. Ooh. See, that's what RPG is, and we've only got like 40 members, but I like PvE and I like working with people rather than worry that they're going to blow me up. I am not a ganker.
Frameshift drive charging.
I like to fight, but I don't like to kill other players. The way I see it is, by killing another player, I'm taking their loot away or taking their... Holy shit, Silver. That's awesome. So, oh, wow. 65k players. So basically, you're like open, but with no shooting. Like, at other players. That's really cool. I'm going to have to look this up after stream. Is it open to just join, or do I have to like go through do I need to write up a document about who I am and say, hey, I promise I'm not an asshole and I won't gank anybody?
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Silver, if you don't mind, I know this is rather forward.
Drive supercharged.
If you don't mind, if you would DM me how to get started. Oh, perfect. Let me throw that up on my monitor and I will handle that after stream because, yeah, always looking for places to play and people to meet in a safe environment. There we go. Got it listed. Got it loaded. That's craziness. Thank you, Flame. Thank you, Flambe.
Yeah, no problem.
That's really cool, though, that they have 65,000 members.
Right?
All right, I'm really kind of, like, impressed by that. Like, I want to go look at it.
I finally found a star that I can scoop.
Nice. Thank you, honey. Does this mean we could actually live out our dreams of being pirates without firing a shot like Elite RP? Elite RP. You like that reference? Alright, so we're riding the White Dwarf Highway. Just gonna get back to Cremain and drop off. But Silver, welcome on in. That's really cool. And Crate 2 is your ship of choice? See, because I'm a Conda man myself, but I think all ships for all purposes, much like Linux and Windows and Mac, and they all have their own place in the environment. Silver, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in officially.
4, 3, 2.
I kind of want to do a crate for xenofighting. Lone Wanderer is one of them FDL people. I'll pray for you. Thank you for the Murlocs. For ground, you can hold the multi-crew and the ground vehicles for shenanigans. What? Are you reading this in my chat, Flame?
Oh.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yo, if space wasn't such a big place, I would love to have, like, Elite RP. I mean, you could live out your days of being, you know, a brown coat, or you could be, you know, Cowboy Bebop, or you could be any number of things. You could be the next, you know, Darth Vader.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's such a cool infinite amount of possibilities, but the problem is space is too big. And in order to have that kind of RP, you would have to have a pretty populated system. And I know not everybody's into like RP stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I would paint my ship with a Space Murloc. What's wrong with the FDL? Let's see, how much longer do I have in the stream?
Drink
I have
Lone
3 hours and
Wanderer.
20 minutes. I don't think I have enough time to tell you.
Fuel scooping.
No, it's got no jump range. You're good
Lone
headbutting
Wanderer,
people.
I'm in the same boat as you. I don't
It's
know
a thick,
what
thick
land-
beast.
Well, actually, I kind of do, but
It's a thick beast.
I use an FDO as my main ship as well.
Oh, 220. Yes, 220. Your FDL is 25 years. Why isn't your FDL 25 light years? Why am I always waiting on you?
I'm pretty sure my FDL's up there, but I'm kind of curious. Lone Wanderer, do you have a build
Coriolis.
you could share?
Coriolis, yeah. All right, War Dog.
I mean, I'll be able to tell you once I get out to Cremain how far it is, but I could just throw my Guardian booster in there.
Yeah, you said the Guardian booster was north of a mil.
Yeah,
That's
it
not
was
bad.
not. Yeah, I mean, like it wasn't bad, but it was absolutely more than I thought it was going to be.
You know what I spent for that self-idling T10?
Oh yeah, I bet a pretty penny.
I want to say my engine alone was 150 mil.
Ouch.
Yeah. So when you say that it's a mil, that's
So I should preference that with that was the lowest level booster I could get. Because
They have
that's
more
all that
expensive
station
ones?
had. Oh yeah.
not sure what that is, but I've engineered the crap. Lone Wanderer, it's Coriolis. There's a here. Let me get you a link to my Coriolis build of this ship, and you can see what we're talking about. All right, give me a short link. Like the ship I'm currently in. And are you guys enjoying the new thing over here on the screen that lets you see all the stuff for the ship? That's the Dakakonda right now, the one I'm in, and it actually lets you show people exactly. Oh, okay. That's fine, but yeah, it lets you show people exactly what you have in your ship and how you have it laid out. Basically, so people can critique you and make fun of your build, you know. Or so you can, and I'm kidding about that, but or you can share your build and actually like, you can share your build, fucking battery, and like help people build. Class 5 Guardian booster, which is the biggest, is only 7 mil. That's not bad. That's still not bad at all. I mean, the amount of money I spend on outfitting ships and everything, it's ridiculous. Like 7 mil is not bad. I mean, my rebuy alone on this thing is what, 22.7. So, all right, so we're gonna refuel. We're gonna set ourselves up, make sure we have our FSD interdictor, make sure we have limpets, because we're gonna go out and we're gonna do some fighting. We're gonna get some, hopefully some missions done out here in Cremain. For those of you that want to join us, add me, !elite will tell you my name, request to join the group, and which I gotta check that real quick while I'm at it. And you guys are welcome to join us anytime. Oh, nobody new wants to join. Okay. All right, so here we go. But we are based out of Cremain right now. That may change. When I get a carrier, I'm not sure what we're doing. Yeah, this one costs 500 mil to outfit. My Type 9 or my Type 10. Where is my Type 10? I think my Type 10's here. Hang on. If my Type 10's here, I'll switch out to my Type 10 and show you guys my whoosh, my idle build. Of course it was Starkiller. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance.
DeLacy, Charlie Alpha Papa. The Federation welcomes you.
Yeah, let's see.
We'd be happy to serve you at this port.
Where is my Type 10? Where is idle? Ass Explorer, Fat Turkey, Type 10. It's in Cremain, okay. So I will actually finally show you guys my Type 10 build. Lone Wanderer, it's funny how fast it happens, and you don't even realize it. And that's how you get in trouble with the rebuys, is like the fact that my ship is 22.7 million if it goes boom. And when I was sitting at 150 million, that was sweaty. That was sweaty to me, because this thing was like, I was 5 rebuys away from being broke. Find good ores, find good truck routes, participate in CGs. Not this one, but the last CG we had that was ground fighting. I think I made like a grand total of like 300 mil on it, between the bounties I collected and killed, and then being in the top 25%. I think I made like 300 mil. So money comes a lot easier than you think. I'm currently at a hump at 1.6 bill, and I'm trying to get to 7 because I want to get a carrier. And carriers are at 5, and then all the stuff you add on. And then the weekly upkeep is somewhere between 30 and 50 mil. Or I'm sorry, 20 and 40 mil. So, but give it time. And, you know, exploration's a great way to make money. Mining. I know King Fnurb, I don't think he's in here right now, but Fnurb recently, we kind of pressured him to get the game, and King Fnurb, built himself a Cobra and brought like 10 mil home like that mining. I'd sell that and get the 5%, everything but the 5% back. And actually work on ships that are useful for mining or hauling or shooting or whatever you're going to do. Someone a few years ago worked out the value of 1 credit to be about $6,600 based on the trade value of a ton of gold. That's interesting. That means I'm really rich. Hey Google, what's 1.65 billion times 6,600? $10 trillion, guys. That means in real life I would have 10 trillion if this were real. We'd also be traveling faster than the speed of light, but sadly not happening. Welcome back in, War Dog. How you doing, Bubba? All right, so let's grab the other one so I can show you guys real quick. Drinks on me, apparently. Sorry, War Dog. I usually mute it. I don't know why I didn't think about it. All right, where is Rolling Thunder? There she is. Here, I'll get you a Coriolis link for Rolling Thunder. Jeffrey Bezos. I don't want to be Jeffrey Bezos. I want to help people and not be a shitlord. Besides, who wants to own Amazon Game Studios? Blah. Just got in system to join in some of that action. You're welcome to, Nosebleed. I will absolutely get you a party wing invite. I don't know, honey. You know me. I don't stay up on the cultural significant things. Tank, what's up, Commander? How you doing tonight? That is the price tag for Rolling Thunder for you, Lone Wanderer. And it's not about flexing, and it's not about who has the most expensive ships. I know we watched it, but that was fucking... What was that? Like 8 months ago? It's like 8 months ago. So when you focus on your ships, Lone, the best advice I can give you as a baby, because I'm still a baby myself, is build ships that actually have a purpose to you. That being said, like here, I'll show you as soon as we switch out. It's by far my most expensive ship, but it also, if I chose to, not saying I do, but I can leave it in a medium res and just let it pick things off all night. Take of that what you will. And it makes money. Does it make a ton of money? Hell no. But it makes money. So let me show you this. When I go to my shipyard and I go to all of my ships, my Dakakon is my daily driver. Sidewinder, that was my first Sidewinder. Eagle, that was my first ship beside the Sidewinder. Hauler, Adder, Viper, and Diamondback I bought just for so, because one of my goals is to have one of each ship in this game. Seawolf was one of my originals too. This I got from the Christmas event, from the Winking Cat. This was made, believe it or not, for $30 Thargoid hunting for Finance Fridays. Ass Explorer is my exploration ship. Rolling Thunder's been blown up once. I think once. Fat Turkey is my drop ship. I cannot get the Cobra Mark IV. I cannot get the Cobra Mark IV. I was not that early. I did buy in when Horizons was still a full price DLC. Rolling Thunder is my idle ship. Slip Sail. This was my original exploration ship right here. Yeah, I'm not that early, Silver. I'm not that OG. And you know, I don't really think it's anything like that. I thought it was like a status symbol, Phoenix. The Vulture was part of the winking cat thing we did with Bison as well. Snack Boy, my Python was my first. Oh, cool. So you've been around since the dawn of the universe, basically, Silver. That's actually really cool. I would love to see a 4 at some point. So this was my first foray into getting to a bigger ship. Like, I had my Cobra and I had all those things. Jumping to a Python was my first ship. This Python has done mining. This Python was a hauler we used for one of the CGs that I probably made 250 mil on. And now it sits out in Rubigo full of passenger lounges. And I just go back and forth between Sothis and Rubigo and get focus crystals and do that. Works for me. Heavy Lifter is my, that's the one we were just in. That's my long haul trucker. Hauler is just something that I have. That one right there is actually just a ship to get me between a carrier and a mainland. Miner Issue is an Alioth. That's my miner. It's my tier 9 miner. That's also a quick travel ship. I have a couple of these that go between planets and carriers when the carriers we know are going to be in that system. Same thing with Cobra. This one actually exists. No. This one exists here because I take my Anaconda or my tier 10 out and I do the Abydos pirate fighting. And the station you have to turn it in at does not support big ships. So I go drop this off at Bylod Ring, grab this guy, drive him out to the actual turn-in station, and then drive him back. Same thing with Coco War, same idea. But so all of my ships, with the exception of the ones that are just sitting there like the Adder and these guys that are just here, most of my ships actually have a specific purpose. You go way back. You go way back. Lantheos Uber, exactly. And all it does is just get me to, because I like to take my Dakakonda most places, as you'll see in a bit. But my Dakakonda is my fighting ship. It's one of them. This and the tier 10, or the T10, are my fighting ships. And this isn't always the best thing to go to a station and drop off with. So that's all I'm saying to you, Lone Wanderer, is start looking at ships not because they're cool, but because they best fit your job and your service that you're doing with them. Like, if you're looking to get up into it and get a couple 100 mil, get yourself a Python. Python holds what, 200 and Python holds what, 240-ish normally fitted if it's not gutted. Like 240, 250, I want to say, as far as inventory. You pick the right inventory, you pick the right shit to go from one station to another, that 250 makes you quite a bit of money. And then from the Python, you can step up into other things. But always be aware of what you're buying and what the purpose is. Listen to other folks, but remember, at the end of the day, there's no perfect ship and there's no perfect answer for anybody. You've got to do what's best for you. So, enough of that. Let's get out and do some shit.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Not much of it. I'm not that much of a noob. I have a Python Anaconda. Okay, so you're okay. Well, you got to understand, Lone, I have a lot of folks that come through here and ask questions, so we try to help out folks. All right, so we're going to do the Mberkarave. We're going to Mberkarave to fight. Same thing for you, Nose. Just so you know. Cobra 4 was Palin Thargoid artifacts, corrosive, before you got chased out of the system. Lone, I do not mean to talk down to you. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, like I said, there are so many different like levels people operate at, and I don't ever want anybody to feel like they're let's take 8 of those. And I'm buying gold for a reason, you'll see. Just to help people out and be like, okay, so here's another point of view, because everybody's going to give you an opinion. Everybody's going to have some reason why you should or shouldn't do it their way. And all I'm going to tell you is listen to everybody, but also do what's best for you. All right, so we're going to take those. So we got some limpets, we got some gold. Gold is going to be bait. Let's make sure we have Ariel, or as I call her, Trump, because she looks like Trump to me. No ship is born perfect except, of course, the Phantom. Said by a ganker.
Lone Wanderer, what?
Go ahead.
Lone Wanderer, what do you have in your FDL for your drive?
Team. Because Phoenix bait makes it so the pirates spawn quicker. The Mobius creed is play your way, and as long as it's PvE, of course, what you do outside of the Mobius group is not our problem. That's fair. That's fair. And I respect that, you know? Everybody, like so many of these games we play, there are many ways to as many ways to play the game as there are players. And everybody's going to have their own builds and their own reasons and their own things. You know, you could look at my Anaconda and say, well, that's the stupidest build I've ever seen. Well, this is the Anaconda that fits me. It suits me. It does everything I need it to do. Doesn't mean it's right. It means it's right for me. Do I have everything? Yeah, I do. I have my interdictor. I got everything I need to go hunting. All right, so we're going to Emberk Ravi. But that's the thing, there are as many different opinions as there are players in this game, and that's okay. As long as we can be respectful about it and all agree to disagree in a kind way and it doesn't turn into, you're a fucking duty head. Oh, Jesus, you're pulling out the fucking... Alright, is Nosebleed in the Discord? Let's see. Bleed is not currently in the Discord. But what if I am a fucking duty head? You're not. Every game has its zealots. That's true. That's also very true. I have to go back to Saul and look for you. Lone Wanderer, we're going to be starting to do AX hunting. I've started doing the grinds through Guardian Space. I mean, it's not going to be Finance Friday. We're not any of the big casters by any stretch. We're just hanging out, having a good time, and we're all learning together. So what I will tell you is to join the Discord. Make sure you pick your game and choose Elite Dangerous, so you can don't get annoyed by the 40,000 other games that are in there. But keep an eye on that, and if you want, when we start doing, come on. When we start doing more Thargoid hunting, you're welcome to join. We don't know what we're getting into either. And, you know, we're willing to go and bring all kinds. You know, folks know what they're doing and they want to come join and be part of it. Great. If folks have no clue, we'll figure it out together. And that's all I can say. All right, so we're going to go to that Super Cruise at 725 out from the beginning of the system. Remember that it's like 725 out from the beginning of the system is the res site we're going to. Slim Morrison, welcome on in officially. How are you tonight, Commander?
Oh, did I get a...
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You just didn't accept it.
Oh, okay. Nosebleed's up top too, by the way.
Oh, okay. Let's pull him down. All right, so we got a Nosebleed with us. I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a short demonstration video today, folks. All right, and the res site we're going to, holy fuck, I'm going fast, is 725 from when you get into Emberk Ravi. And we're just going to the medium res site. And I have gold as bait.
Okay.
Just took a keelback out to Heart and Soul first time. 350 jumps. Flame, you need to read my chat. That's soul crushing and awesome at the same time, Shane, and welcome on in. Shane Mayhem. In a world where Shane Mayhem took 350 jumps.
I feel you. Yup.
Did you stop the whole way and get like data, take pictures and everything, or did you just like cannonball it? I'm really distracted by my text messages. I just want to say that out loud. Absolutely. Respect. Respect, respect, respect.
And the loop of shame.
I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm gonna just say D Kemp. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but welcome on in. All right, I should be in the extraction site in a minute. And I'm only doing a medium to warm up. All right, so let's go in. Let's do some killing. Some whooping. Whoopsies. But welcome on in officially. First time new discoveries. Nice. So is there planets out there named after you? Or I should say scanned in your name. I wish we could name planets, but you know somebody would name a planet like Asshat or something. 3 days isn't bad. 3 days is not bad. How far is that light year from where you were? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little fun. Now let's deploy with Ariel.
Copy. Deploying the fighter now.
7,500 light years. Okay, that's quite a chunk.
Fighter is online. I'm ready when you are.
There we go. Engage at will.
Monitoring scanners, Commander. Ready to engage.
All right, so let's find some trouble. That's a sexy looking Corvette right there. Quinn! How are you this morning, hon? War Dog, you were right. I mean, it took her a little while, but you were right. We are hunting pirates and we are working on wing missions. This one's almost done. Ember Karabi.
Visual Anaconda.
Roger.
Not mission target, I think.
Yes, is mission target. I'll share with you in a second. Go get him.
Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now.
Come on, let me in there. Nothing that, but I was talking about you earlier. I said something about you, and War Dog said that, you know, if we spoke your name, it would be like evoking you. I will leave it there. War Dog can explain it better. I think War Dog's still here. Summoning the Eldritch Horrors beyond the comprehension. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna take a second and scan. Scanning for a better warrant. If I can get it. Got it.
Target destroyed.
X95, that's not bad. Shit, don't run into that giant Corvette.
Scan detected.
Alright, so who's scanning me now? Let's see.
Well, I can get out of the way. There was a grade 5 drag drives help it maneuver pretty well.
Jules Verns. In an FDL.
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
Engage. Should be purple. Let's see if we can't get a scan on him. Everyone gets there in the end. You have brain cells. It's also been a long day. I guess we're not going to bother with it. Let's see. How many of you guys play with Game Glass? And how many of you guys just play with a HOTAS? Or how many of you guys and girls use both?
Target destroyed.
That was a juicy bounty. See, this is why I take gold out with me. Jason Iyer. Mission target.
Target shields offline.
Let me share with you guys right now.
Engaging enemy now.
Where you at, homie? Oh, there you are.
Target destroyed.
He's got a buddy with him, Powerful Sin. And Max Stoughton in a Cobra. Freedom, no, I use a HOTAS. That's why I'm curious how many people actually use like Game Glass. I use HOTAS, Game Glass, and ED Copilot. Ooh, what is ED Copilot?
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh, he's running.
Taking damage.
He running.
Shields online.
He running. Can I clear squad bounty hunting missions if I hunt in has? Kemp, it depends. It depends on what the mission says. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you need to be in CZs. You've got to read the different missions and see what they tell you.
Target destroyed.
That's really what it boils down to. Ooh, tell me about you, buddy. I might have a clipper. Wanted clipper.
Target shields offline.
Ooh, nice. I'll have to take a look at that.
Under attack.
More like chatty. Oh, but more chatty. I thought you meant chatty as in the streamer app.
Target destroyed.
Oh, see, I have that in my voice attack. Okay. Yeah, what you want to do, Kemp, is you want to look at missions and see what they say. Like this one specifically says, try searching local res sites, nav beacons, and signal sources to find your target. If it doesn't have that line, you're not going to find targets at a res site. And that's usually the best thing to tell you. So that's going to be your meal ticket is that line right there. Try searching res sites. It'll tell you where to find. Sometimes it's the nav beacon. Sometimes it's CZs. Sometimes you have to just pull them out of space one by one. And it's painful. Oh, your system authority. Nosebleed. System authority. So really it all depends. Also, Silver,
I got a drop ship.
Coming. Silver, I also get that through ED Market Connector. God damn, where are you at? I get that through ED Market Connector with the landing pad attachment that Quinn hounded me to get for the longest time. Kind of emerging thing, yeah. Absolutely, Kemp. How are you doing tonight? It's good. It is good. But I heard you talk about it like over and over and over and over again, and I was like, fine, I will get it. That one went boom fast. There's Nosebleed.
Yeah, the fighters really were at him.
Yeah. Score, keelback. I might have a FDL, my favorite little things to pick on. Squash you like a bug, homie. It's good. Yep, got one. Xanareth. Putting my fighter on him now, just to mark him. 6 clicks through the field horizontally. Delta, how are you tonight, buddy?
Yes, sir.
The excitement never stops.
Yeah.
War Dog coming in with that sub. Thank you so much, War Dog. Appreciate it, man. You are awesome. All right, let me scan him and see what we can get out of him. See if we can get any more money out of him. War Dog, I don't know why that went off twice, but thank you so much for the sub. Welcome on in. Enjoy the emotes. Glad to have you aboard the pirate ship. It was a pleasure to meet you the other night. We got whatever we're going to get out of him. I don't know what it is. Hey, look, there's another FDL here that I can shoot at. Yeah, baby, that was a million fucking credits. And there goes my favorite FDL right through a cloud of smoke. That neon purple, bringing in the flame. Are you live right now, Flame?
What?
Are you live right now?
No.
Oh. Guys, go give Flame a follow. Awesome caster, awesome EDer. Give him some love, check them out, and you will not be let down. Alright, so we're right on. Oh, who's scanning me? Who scanned me?
Jeez, that thing's huge.
Which one?
Nosebleed.
Yeah.
Oh, got one.
Something firing
Wing up,
down
wing
I'll
up
still-
3.
Raul. Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Raul, Ivan.
Pleasure's all mine. At some point, I'm going to have to drag you into Arma. Oh, you don't have to drag me into Arma. We do Arma. We enjoy the Armas. We enjoy the Armas. And now, I'm not quite the pilot your girlfriend is, I will tell you that. But I do enjoy it. Oh, I almost pulled a flame there. I almost pulled a flame.
Things were a little hairy for a second there.
I almost shot Federal Services.
Copy that,
Yeah, I was
Commander.
gonna say 10 out of 10 do
Engaging
not
enemy now.
recommend.
Nope. I've seen you fly, Quinn. I'm calling bullshit on that.
Quick way to have a bad time.
Yep.
Target destroyed.
That's the last of them, Commander.
All right, is Petal the Sidewinder going to be a target? But yeah, guys, so we do enjoy Arma. We enjoy all kinds of games around here. Just so you guys know, for those of you that are new, we do everything from logistics games like Factorio and Satisfactory and Dyson
No,
Sphere.
he's just minding his own business mining.
We do survival games like DayZ. We don't do Minecraft anymore. We do Armas. We do all kinds of things. So if this is not your game, or maybe if it is, you might find other games here that you absolutely love. So don't think we just do ED. I've been casting for 8 years.
Potential
and done well.
Python.
Here's snack. So guys, you never know what we're gonna play around here. We do 7 Days to Die. Oh, let's see. Regrip. Yeah, I had a weird grip there.
I really should put a wake scanner
UV5R.
in this thing.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about there.
It can be handy sometimes.
Got one. Team of 2. Python. It's wanted, not a mission target, though.
Drop it. I have no clue what you're talking about, Delta. You're gonna have to give me a little more than acronyms, buddy. In on it. Scanning.
Got it.
All right, he's on me, so I'm gonna start wiping him out. Radio walkie-talkies. Gotcha.
Flight assist off. Target destroyed. Flight assist on.
Oh, no, you don't, buddy. We're going ballistic, man. He ain't going nowhere. He wasn't worth much, but that was fun.
For a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Walkie-talkies are illegal in Australia? What? Tony, how come you didn't tell me this? You just love zooming past my bow at this point, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I
And
have
you
a potential gunship.
All
All
right.
right. Dana Mitu. Cannon, how are you today, buddy?
Oh, okay.
Well, that I didn't even get to it. Maybe we should blow that Corvette out of the sky. I think they're a little overpowered.
That was actually my fighter.
And that Corvette's always running out of fuel from what I hear, too. Maybe we should do the fuel rats a favor and just blow his ass out of the water.
This one actually has extra fuel.
With you, that would probably be a good thing to do.
I think I'm carrying, what, an extra 100 tons?
Not illegal, some restrictions. Oh, I know a guy that got his taken off because it could transmit on the wrong channel. We're killing pirates. Pirates. Not fuel rats, pirates. We don't kill fuel rats. We like fuel rats. Fuel rats are good people. They're trying to put good into the universe. Do not kill fuel rats. This has been your PSA for the day. I'm going to the underside of the field. I'm going to see if I can find anything over there.
Okay.
Oh, we're not
Gunship.
killing anybody for the rats right now. I haven't gotten anywhere with that. They are good guys. Delta, do you have a ham radio license? All right, guys, we're gonna keep fighting. And guys, I am by no means a good fighter, so don't do anything you see me do. And I'm far away. I missed the gamble. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Sounded like a chicken. Too far to get that. Oh, let me get a tag in on him before he goes boom boom.
Hi, I'm Lanthios, and my cock didn't fit.
Like a chicken? Sure. Alright, I think that's it for this station. Let me see. Might be. No. 62 out of 63. We got one more to kill. Silver not unless I'm in VR. And I just got VR this weekend, so I'm still learning, but I'm like, oh, in VR, but not here. I mean, I know it's gonna fit. We have fuel, you don't. Any questions? Exactly. I might have another gunship. Amani Zaman. Let me see if he's bad guy. Wanted, but not a mission critical target.
Yeah, it sounds like fun though.
Flight assist off.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
Assist off. Target shields
Can I take a second and say how much I hate chaff?
target.
Not terrible. Post picture Discord. Okay, Delta. But I am into hand radios and CQB ham radios. Okay. I had a friend who did that. He's actually a weather chaser in Tallahassee. And he has all the ham licenses and he's got the big towers on top of his house and everything. It's called bitch confetti for a reason. Is that like bitch lasagna? Left set shaft in fixed weapons language? Yeah, I know.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Ooh, who you? Who you? I really like my
Assist off.
I really like my HOTAS though, guys. My HOTAS absolutely made the game different for me. I'm gonna pick a fight. Why? Because I want to pick a fight.
Just don't pick it with system authority.
I'm not. I'm picking it with bad people. Wing of 3, actually. A warthog.
Target destroyed.
Warthog.
Target destroyed.
Well, I didn't even get a piece of that one. That's okay. We'll get a piece of that one, though. Alright, let's stop shooting at him. See if we can't get a better price on him.
Target
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, Verpal is great, but it's also super expensive. 150. Alright, we gotta get one more in our quest. Let's see what we can find. Oh, Warthog as in stick, yes. I have the X56. I did not go on the high end. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Verpal's supposedly really good, but it's also super expensive. I would love if somebody from Verpal was like, hey, we'd love for you to try out our HOTAS.
That's my end goal right there is Verpal.
Verpal, if anybody sees this,
I
Verpal,
have a buddy who actually
I-
owns a set.
I don't take sponsorships unless it's a product I believe in, and I would love to test out your product and tell my community exactly what I think of your HOTAS, because I've heard amazing things about you guys. And if you want to reach out, I would love to chat as a gamer in this space who plays these kind of games. Ole. He's not dead yet. So if somebody wants to clip that, send it to Verpal on Twitter. Be my guest.
I didn't even get that one.
It was a non-mission critical one.
Gotcha.
Verpal, I just got my hands on VR, and I've heard amazing things about your HOTAS. Let's talk. I'll even return it when I'm done if you want. But I would love to be able to tell my community firsthand experience about it. And guys, those of you that have been around with me for a long time know that I don't just take sponsorships. Unless I believe in it, I absolutely do not get involved in that shit. All right, Lone, take it easy. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Good luck out there, Commander. And if you see us, just give us a salute. I promise we don't bite. We are friendly folk. And thanks for hanging out and spending your Monday night with us.
Target destroyed.
Still not what I need. We need one more of these mission people. Which I could honestly probably pull one out of space on the way back to Cremain to turn it in. All right. Molotov, let's see. You telling me anything about you? Come on, Bubba. Oh.
Oh, that Corvette looks so ominous in the distance.
Scan detected.
Flynn, there was one trailing you that I just started dunking on.
Nice.
I think we got all of them that we need. Somehow.
Target destroyed.
Yep, it looks like it.
Yep, let's go back to Cremain and turn it in. And go from there.
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fighter bay now.
Alright, we are Oscar Mike back to Wohler. Alright.
Docking completed. Hangar is secure, Commander.
Let's rock and roll. Back to Cremain.
4, 3, 2.
That's not a bad chunk of change. I wish Ray wasn't live right now playing Fallout 4 because I've been working on these missions to help Ray out because Ray is a baby in this game and I want to give Ray some starting money. Like, he is my internet son. And this is a 15 million turn-in, so for a new player, that's pretty cash. That's pretty cash money, so. Damn. Damn. All right, guys, we also have LHS 3447, so we're not done yet. So I think that's going to be our next stop, unless we find something better or juicier.
Gotta get down on Friday.
So the question is, do I reinstall the game? Chat, what do you think? Should War Dog reinstall the game? Come join, come play, come be a hooligan.
Drive charging.
It's just past 2 p.m. for me. Back to work. Nothing ruins your Friday when you realize it's still Tuesday. Fair, Silver, but at least you have a point in your day that you can stop and hang out and relax. I mean, that's a blessing right there.
4.
2 p.m. I know where you are. Where's Right Off and Cannon and Tony? I still can't believe Tony actually went to an Outback Steakhouse. Absolutely, Silver. And we're here, well, for me, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night with a variety of games. But don't be a stranger. Like, we play all kinds of games, and we like to play this. And like I said, we may not necessarily be the greatest at it, but we have fun with it. And you're welcome anytime to join us. And I want to look more into the Mobius and the PvE, because that would be great. So it's serendipitous that you showed up, and I'm glad you did. All right, so let's go. Let's go home, Mario. It's me, Mario. Let's go home. Waluigi. Why do I keep getting all these crypto things on my Twitter? People you know are tuning into how to make it as an NFT artist. Really? Like, it's all this crypto shit. I'm like, what the hell? Just stop. Why are these people that I know, like, crypto artists and everything? Like, Flame, help. Shit's a scam? Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, stop telling me, Twitter, that my friends are turning into NFT shit. Because the Pyramid scam needs to be punched. It's like MLM Huns.
Hey, Nosebleed, that's a very juicy ship I see in front of me.
You know, honestly, Silver, I'm all for it. I don't think people...
I know. It's also a very squishy ship behind me, too.
I would hate for something to happen to it.
There's a very juicy little hot rod ship in front of me. You know what, guys?
Oh, it's so tempting, but I know I'm going to get my ass handed to me. Oh, hello. Okay. I guess I'm going to get interdicted by not Lan.
He doesn't think it's me.
Or maybe it is. All right. And to be fair, you beat the AI to interdicting me. Someone literally just tried to pull me.
Really? You really want to fucking... You want to try to bounce me, homie?
Yeah.
Let me turn off my crimes against me. Hang on.
Just a little love tap.
There, my crimes against me are off now.
Flight assist off.
I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to do anything
Flight assist on.
against 8 multi-cannons. Yeah, no, I know I'm not going to be able to do anything to hurt you. Although I am kind of curious how much damage my flag.
Are you crimes against you off?
Yes, they're off.
All right. If either of us call win, we'll call it win. Deal?
All right. Let me just double check that they're off just in case, but.
And I'm not looking to dunk you, so.
All right, they are for sure off.
All right, let's do this thing. Call it whenever.
All right, let's go.
All right, live.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I'm just waiting to see when Flame has had enough.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Win! For your sake.
Oh yeah, hey, look at that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Frameshift charge detected.
That's win.
Yup, yes it is.
Oh boy. Oof is right. Cloud, I took Flame down to no shields. Why you run into me with no shields on? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you know.
Frameshift
What's wrong with you?
That last collision was actually an accident.
Oh, was it? I thought you were aiming for me, so I aimed right for you.
No, that was I was going to scrape by
Oh, see, I aimed for you. I was like, you want to fucking charge? I'll charge with you, motherfucker. But yeah, so
That just looked like inertial drift.
I took Flame down to no shields and started roasting on him. And then he slammed into me and he's down to 3% health. Like you can see Flame's health in the middle. It should be a full bar like nosebleeds. For him, it's just, or for them, it's just a sliver. So, but gentlemen's agreements, you call win, and I called win because I didn't want to blow Flame up. So
I'm gonna tap this pad and explode.
let me just say this. I called win not for my own health, but for yours. So I don't know if that counts as a loss since I said win. Did I lose because I called win? Because I called mercy?
Nah. Yeah, because I would have. I mean, I would have died. So yeah, I mean that's fine.
Just make sure your shield's all the way back up before you try to land, and let auto dock handle it.
It is.
Okay.
I mean, 10 mil rebuy isn't the end of the world, but
I'll tell you what,
not.
you held on shield wise longer than I thought you would.
Yeah, I honestly did too.
I mean, once the shield was gone, it was just ripped through your hull.
Well, right,
But-
which I mean, this ship's
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah. But as far as the shield goes, your shield held out longer than I thought. I'm surprised you didn't burst into flames with that last slam.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, half of my whole optionals are shield boosters.
That's fair. So are mine. And just so you know for your own records, until that last slam, my shields didn't go below 80%.
Yeah, oh yeah, I bet. I mean, there was not much I could do because my shields were already gone by the time I
Fair,
swung around
fair.
and punched you.
Cow, how are you tonight? Welcome on in.
It
Who you
decided to
caster?
relock me to Cremain, so I completely lost all
this.
navigation to you.
Caster for a cow for all seasons. What's up, a
Oh,
cow?
this is gonna be fun doing
How was
this
your
without
Valentine's Day?
without any cockpit data.
Fuck! Fuck, you just got me a... Damn you, nose. Happy Valentine's Day, cow.
Approved for access. Please land on pad 2-4.
Yeah, I got a fine because you jumped in front of me. How the f...
This thing needs a backup camera.
I don't know how you jumped in so close. I'm not even in control of it. It's doing its own thing, and tell me how it's going faster than 110 or 100. Wasn't me, Phoenix. I didn't do it. But guys, go give Cow some love. Amazing, amazing PvPer. The chosen one by Braben himself. And a swell person. So go give him a follow, check him out. You never know what you're gonna love. And guys, remember, follows are free, and you never know whose content you're gonna fall in love with here on the Twitches. So go push that follow button. You will not be sad that you did. Cow, what was with that Discord thing the other night? I don't want to say too much. I don't know if our friend is here. Come PvP with us, Commander. I'm working on it, Cow. I got a lot of things going on. Which, Cow, I gotta show you my new toy. Ooh. ED and one of these boys. ED and one of these babies. It is amazing. The invite to that Discord the other night. Or should I not talk about that publicly? I don't know. That's why I'm being very vague. Yeah, this is the Reverb G2, and it's fantastic. The colors on it are great. Oh, I just didn't know what it was. I was like, is this... Why are we torturing them? No, it wasn't the pub... Hang on. Check our DMs. You invited me to a different Discord. Yes, that one. That's what I'm trying to say without saying it. I was very confused. And I'm even more confused now. I gotta pay fines because some asshole pulled out in front of me and then brake checked me. Fucking New York drivers. I don't even know where Nose is from, so I'm just making that up, that they're a New Yorker.
The frozen wasteland known as Canada.
Oh, a Canuck, eh? Are you a degen from up country? Because you drive like one. No. You're driving. You look like you're from Saskatoon there, bud.
Way too far west.
Oh, so you're a Newfie then.
Too far east.
All right, let's see if we can find any more good missions out there for Ember Karavi. Oh, you guys have it shared, right? Let me see, make sure. Guys, I don't want...
Yeah.
Why does it say I have no outstanding... Oh. Because I was in Anonymous. Pestilence coming in with a raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing tonight? Pestilence, how with the rest of your stream? Ozlurkin. Place to share terrible songs to make Joe sing. That's such a great idea. That is such a beautiful idea. Pestilence, how was the rest of your cast? Welcome on in, Commander and crew. Except I don't think there's a ship big enough to fit all 18 of you. We might be able to pack your asses into a beluga. But welcome on in, guys. Funny enough, guys, today, Pestilence actually lit a fire under my ass. Pestilence dropped some knowledge on me. Let's see. All right, so let's do this. Turn you in. Take that. Take the rep. All right, so I just turned it in. You guys should be able to turn it in. The Old Gamer AU, welcome on in. You're not old here. You're just well-seasoned like the rest of us. But thank you for the follow. How's it going? So, guys, what I was saying was Pestilence actually lit a fire under my ass. Nash! Nash, thank you for that, buddy. All right, so that's Apoyota. We're going to grab that. Nash, welcome on in. I know that name. Moo. Le Moo. Le Moo. But so I will show you guys what I learned today from Pestilence. And I've already shown it a little bit earlier in the stream, but I am 100% giving Pestilence the full credit on this one. So, and I mean, it's not anything like world shattering. You guys are going to be like, Land, duh. But I'm trying to see if we have any more wing missions real quick I can pick up. I got another wing mission. I'm not getting a lot of good stuff. Not a lot of stacking. All right, so time. I should just go into combat and call it a day. 4:31, it just changed over. Okay, so guys, this is what I learned for Pestilence. And we were sitting there having a conversation about power play. Now, Pestilence, I don't want to say exactly how much Pestilence has on them as far as their bounty pickup, because I don't want to paint a bullseye in open space on them. But Pestilence is following Space MILF. Maddie, how are you tonight? How's it going? So, currently we are following Space Waifu, who does not have the same thing. As you can see, 100% increase to influence, reward, and controlled systems, blah, 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 when you get to tier 5. But if we look at somebody like Zachary Hudson, which the station we're in belongs to Hudson, and we go to our pledge screen. This blew my mind today when you told me Pestilence. This blew my mind. When you get 10,000 merits, 100% increase on bounty payouts in controlled and exploited systems. That means if I have 100 million in bounties, I have 200 million in bounties. And if I have 1 billion in bounties, I have 2 billion in bounties. So I need to find a system that I'm comfortable with, power play, I should say, that I'm comfortable with, that has great things like that for me in the long run. once we're done, getting our things from Space Waifu. But guys, if you want more tips like that, and a friendly caster who eats on stream, and you want to ask him to eat, what was it? Pudding, pizza. What was the third thing? Go make sure you give Pestilence a follow and check them out. Remember, follows are free, and you never know whose content you're going to fall in love with. K-Dizzle, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Appreciate it. Popcorn, that's what it was, Nash. Right, Vinny, and that's what Pestilence was actually showing us, because Pestilence is a Thargoid hunter through and through. We are babies. We don't even have the Guardian tech yet. But with this, you rack up a shitload of bounties, and guess what? You double your bounties, folks. And I learned this today from Pestilence. And Pestilence, thank you so much for that. And the least I can do is tell my people, go follow you, go check you out, get more of these tips, because you blew my mind today. So hopefully you get folks coming in that you can blow their mind. All right, so let's go back in. Did you guys get anything good? Pesty is a good teacher. I gotta scratch
Nothing
my-
really good on the boards.
Yeah, I can't say there wasn't a ton.
All right, well, we have LHS 3447, and I just got some for Ngaliba, and Apoyota.
Do any of those happen to be Federation missions by chance?
I don't know how I tell. I think they are. I think everything here is Federation. Let me check. All bonds and bounty vouchers are doubled in controlled and exploited spaces. Rating 5 for Hudson, ALD, and Ontal. Ontal. They may not be. I mean, I got more wing missions than Apoyota now. And I don't remember what that was. The L3447 ones are...
Yeah, and I picked up two Apoyota ones that are Federation as well.
Roger. Seems like we're going to Apoyota. All right, Pestilence, take care of yourself, man. Go get some food, some pasta, some popcorn, or some pizza, or some pudding. And now that you're not on stream, nobody can clip it. Going rating 5 for those three. So, Vinny, I should not be going and buying from Jameson then? All right, Delta, I'll take a look at it. All right, let's go to Apoyota then. Let's go do those. All right, so we got all of our goodies. Now, I started with this
I saw
lady.
one mission for Apoyota, and it's locked behind a requirement.
Okay. All right, so she's almost a deadly. I started with this lady and she was harmless, and she was 2% share, and now she wants 8%. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to set her as inactive. And we're going to take our harmless pilot, because we've got other folks flying with us. We're going to try to get this one, Lean Warren. Nah, still buy from Jameson? Okay. So who technically is the power player that owns Jameson? Right, so you got to do the 4-week pledge. Yes. So here's my question that might be mind-boggling that you guys... Is there a list anywhere of what I should have as far as... what the amount of like right now for Space Waifu, how many prismatic drives, what sizes should I buy? Should I just go buy like 3 of each and just let them sit there? Thank you, Nash. I appreciate that. Yeah, and even my ship has the like Miami colors on it, so I like my pink and my blue. And when somebody gives away like a 5-pack of subs, there's a special thing it does. Here, I'll show you. I'll give you a peek. Where it switches cameras and it turns me into this. So I even match my UI here, as you can see, when certain things happen. So we have fun with it around here. I like doing the tech stuff. Because, yeah, I want... The prismatic shields are, I think in the long run, when I'm all said and done, We live with the old Republican Zachary Hudson,
Go for departure.
who will give us the extra 100% out here in Cremain. But nothing says Cremain's going to be our home in the long run. So I guess I kind of have to play it by ear and see where we're going to end up. Let me see what the highest one is. 30, 30. 30. Let's just share this. All right, so, but we don't know where we're going to end up in the long run. And right now, Cremain is our home. And I am all down for finding a new home. Hell, I would make it Jameson, but the problem is then those of you that want to join and come and hang out, if you don't have elite in something,
Mission critical message.
you can't necessarily join us. So there's that. I might do a system outside of Jameson or something, but I need to look and see who the power player is and all of those things and how far we are. I know everything in the universe is judged by Sol, and we're about 60 light years here from Sol. Did I get yours? It said you shared a mission, but I did not get it.
Me?
Yeah.
You're all clear.
That's interesting because I do. Oh, I accepted yours. I don't have a team mission on me.
Right, okay. Space shenanigans are going pretty well tonight, Lack. How have you been? What's new with you? Happy Valentine's Day or Single Awareness Day. Let's go to Apoyota. We were doing trucking earlier for Space Waifu. We got our units up to like 2,200 units for the week. So we're gonna get ourselves a nice little chunk of change out of that. And this will be week 4, so we can get our when the tick happens, so we can get ourselves all the prismatic shields we need for all of our ships and be greedy bastards. And stock them. I'll probably ship them all to Jameson and let them sit there. I don't know, maybe do a couple of each. Maybe buy 2 8s, 3 7s, a bunch of 6s, a bunch of 5s. I don't know. I gotta look at it and see how much price-wise they are. Where are we going out here?
I have a mission target signal source that I'm locked onto.
Okay.
Scanning the planets in deep space. So many
So if
water
you want a
worlds.
wingman nav
so little
lock on
time.
me.
All right, I'm gonna hit the nav beacon real quick and see what I can find. Yes, yes, Prong. I can buy it, Jameson, but the problem is once I unpledge to Space Waifu, I lose the access to those. So I buy there, but I'll probably buy a bunch and keep them at Jameson. And then I don't know. I know I can hear a cow for all seasons in my ear going, pack hounds, pack hounds. So we're gonna have to get pack hounds at some point. I know that. I know we're gonna get tons of pack hounds. Lack, how much money do you? Oh, I did not sell my damn bounties. How much planetary data do you probably have on you?
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's do this. Do that. But that's the thing is I don't know how many I need. When you say buy in bulk, Vinny. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
So it's going to be something we're going to have to feel out, guys, and it's not going to be until after Thursday. I will probably take the weekend and do some research and see if I can't find any posts or get y'all's opinion. Pricey? How pricey, Prong? No idea what I got on me, but I'm about 15 out of 160 in the box while I'm scanning. Lack, have you seen the video by, why can I never remember his name? On the Earth Astronomy or Off This World Astronomy. I can't remember the gentleman's name. I can never remember it, but his videos are amazing. And I feel like such a shit. Down to Earth, thank you, yes. There is a video in which they describe the weight of voxels and systems and how they're named according to the the software and everything. And it's really cool because you can figure out what the weight is of what's going to be out here based off of the naming of convention of the stars and the systems. Really, really neat stuff. Really, really neat. Are you on that threat 3 at 8.0
Yep.
Roger, incoming.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's only a threat 3.
Yeah, it's 3 Fertilances.
I don't like these ones that don't have res sights. I'm just saying.
Vulture is a mission target.
Their videos
Gotcha.
are amazing. I'll just say that, Lack. Speaking of, Lack, how have your casts been going? How have thy casts been? What you been doing? What you been showing it off?
Of the poop train.
Thank you for the poop drain. Thank you, thank you. So we are 7 seconds. Oh, that was fast. That's closer than I thought. That's the one I'm talking about, Prong. That's the video that I am exactly... What the fucking hell is...
Mission objective detected.
Right. No clue what that was about. All right, Lean.
Understood. Initializing
Let
fighter
me
cell
smash.
coverage.
All right, let's see this thing. All right, Lean.
I'm ready to go, Commander.
Are we rocking this thing or what?
Yeah. Ready
All right.
when you are.
Ready? Sending my fighter in.
Commander, focusing fire now.
Get fucked!
Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Let's choose our targets wisely.
Yeah, I'm choosing. I'm choosing wisely. You scratched my paint. You're right, I did.
Flight assist on.
Let's do this thing. You know, I like not being the only big bird out here.
Yeah, then you're not always the pinata.
Exactly. 243 million. Okay. So then maybe we'll buy 2 of them. Maybe we'll buy 2 of them, not 3 of them. Let's go.
I see the
Oh,
target,
is
Commander.
that what I think it is?
Position.
It is not. It's only a Python. But we'll shut him out. I wish I could bind things like my kill warrant scanner to non-triggers. And maybe there's a way to do it, but I haven't figured it out. Let's get in here. Alright, so there we go. Ooh. How much, Prong, how much did you have when you unlocked them? Just out of curiosity. Let's get in the next one. Out of curiosity, because I'm sitting at 1.65 bill, or 1.61 bill maybe now, and I'm curious where you were at when you had that oh shit moment. I'm not in charge of Quinn at all. Quinn is her own woman and does as she pleases, and we respect Quinn. So if she wants to go get coffee, she should get coffee, and if she doesn't, then she doesn't have to either. But Quinn, your boyfriend wants you to get coffee. I don't know why, but
My bad.
all good. Yeah, because I have 1.64 billion, and I don't want to blow it on. Oh, that's a Mamba. Can I? It's red. Can I get a hit? Okay, well, She can do as she pleases. She's a grown-ass woman. And I think in 2022, a grown-ass woman can decide if she wants to go get coffee or not. That's her choice. I have learned not even to tell my own woman to go get coffee if she wants it or doesn't want it. You're a grown-ass woman. Less than 100 mil was very early on. Okay. Because Prong, I just didn't know. This is my first time going into the prismatics. This is my first time going into the power play stuff. So I just didn't know if you knew, like, where you were at and you're like, oh, I'm outmatched. I'm way outmatched. That's all. Let's smash. Let's go. Sorry, Nosebleed. That was not intentional.
Didn't even notice.
Glad to hear it. Well, then sit there and be lazy. Can't have your cake and eat it too. The same thing I tell Libby. Either get up, get off your ass, go get yourself some coffee, or don't. And I get that sometimes you just want to be heard, and I hear you being lazy, whining for coffee. And that's cool, and I respect it.
And that's it for targets.
Alright, so let me pack everything up.
Crystals. Too bad I don't have anyone. Ooh, actually, I have scoop.
Let's get some goodies. Alright, so we're going to pick up some of these goodies. I'm not even setting it for anything. I'm just going to let it go pick up whatever. You know, Flame, that if you don't tell it what to pick up, it'll just keep going and picking more things up. Yes, you can pick up things as a priority, but then it kills your limpet.
Right.
So if you just send out a bunch of limpets and don't specify anything, it'll just keep picking them up. But I see you picking on the focus crystals.
This thing is actually like so zippy. I can't even do this.
Don't you have limpets doing it?
No, not in this thing.
Oh, okay.
In my
Oh.
FPL, yeah, but this thing, no.
Right. Okay. So sorry. I thought you were using limpets and selecting them one by one. Guys, living in Florida is great. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Your sinuses are like, what? Where do I exist? What do I do?
The bearer of bad news, but the next mission target signal is 230,000 light seconds.
So like a 5-minute journey. Do you guys want to see this in VR? That's a question for chat. Do you guys want to see this in VR? I don't know if losing this whole section of my face is a good idea, but I want your guys' take on it. In her own words, my cocoon is warm, but I want coffee. Well, you got to make choices. You got to make choices, guys. If you want coffee, but you don't want to move, you got to see which desire wins out in the pyramid of needs. And Vicious Vosh, welcome on in. How are you? I mean, we're not going to do it tonight, but I see you play. I got to figure it all out, guys, because I haven't figured out how to get this mic and everything working through VR. I can get the audio. Cocoons don't go burr unless you're cold. So am I out of... No, I'm not out of collectors. Gotta go get more shit. And that means we're going to be in VR that night, guys. Or we're going to be in... Duh, we're going to be in VR. We're going to be in Horizons because Odyssey runs like hot garbage for me. Hot garbage. Oh, there it is. We can get this before we go. Yeah, I know. I understand. Alright, so we're going to keep rolling here. This is what minions are for. Yeah, but if you're laying in bed, Cloud, and you have minions, chances are you've probably birthed them from your loin. And that comes with a whole nother set of work that isn't Cocoon versus Coffee. Styles, that's true. Yeah, I tested it a little bit. It's still a little slow. I only have a 1080. I missed out on the wonderful... You gonna get anything good out of that? Space Legs is great, Vosh. I love it. I'm playing Space Legs right now. Getting 80. Oh, look. Oh, look. Motherfucker want to play. Motherfucker forgot about Dre. See what you do. Come on, homie. I got a mission target still here at the old spot. He just jumped in and was like, I see you have gold. Give me what you have, and I will let you live.
Alright, doing a U-turn.
No. I'll have him dead in a second. He's just a federal dropship, but this is why I carry gold on me as bait. You think compromises were made with the last 2 generations of NVIDIA card? What do you mean compromises? As far as, like, not as good as, like, 1080s were? Or what do you mean? I'm curious about that statement. And I can't say because I don't have an RTX card, so. But I do work in technology and I do work in game design, and I'm curious of your opinions. And yes, I am a developer who does not have an RTX card because it's all simulatable in the code for me. Or it's just dog shit slow. Alright, he dead. Boom. Not bad money. Alright, so we're gonna go out here. Alright, what am I looking for?
Collector limpet expired.
Where am I going out to? What planet?
Give me a second, I'm just gonna double check.
Roger. That's fair, Styles. That's fair, Commander. Like I said, I don't have one, so I can't agree or disagree. But the architecture has changed a bit. Shit away.
If you want to head towards the B-Star...
The B-Star, which one? Oh, the B-Star. Got it. Sorry, did not compute brain. All right.
Sorry, third star, as it...
See, my 1080 works great. I do get some frame issues, of course. It's a... Shit, I got it 7 years ago? 6-7 years ago? So, I mean, your mileage is going to vary on a card that old. I'm starting to see its age, but my 1080 has worked beautifully up until this point. I mean, there's a couple of games in VR I can't do. I'm still getting, even with, you know, it's not true 4K. I turned it down, guys. But I have it down to 2560 by 1440, and we are on ultra everything. And I'm still getting, with a 1080, I'm still getting between 70 and 90 in space and 30 and 60 in stations. It's not bad for a 7-year-old card. Had to fly 500,000 light seconds just to scan a water world. Then the system after the game throws another water world 100,000 light seconds away. That's crazy. Yeah, I have a 4K monitor for testing for daytime stuff, and it makes life difficult. Like, I like running games in 4K, and they usually work better, but this in conjunction with stream, at the same time, my computer has a bit of a shit fit. So. It's not even so much the game as it's the game in the stream, because I am on a single PC rig and I have a monster CPU, but it's sometimes a little much. It is sometimes a little much for it. Come on, why are we going so flippin' slow? I actually think I should just take a quick break and hit the head while this travels.
If you want to lock onto my beacon, then you could slow down less.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lock onto you. All right, I'm locked onto you. I think I'm gonna hit the head real quick. Hello, need some advice from you guys. I've done some ganking innocent people in Desiat to be exact. Ken, my only question to you is, number one, were you stream sniping the gank? Or did you just legitimately gank somebody? And number two, were you in open? And welcome on in, by the way, Ken. My only question. There we go. Now we're getting speed. Naughty things. I was waiting, like, as I was reading your question, I was like, oh, this is going to be some elaborate troll. Okay. Ken, say, 10 Hail Bravens, you know, our Lord is with us, and, forgive yourself and help a new player, and you'll be good. And as Style said, ask yourself what motivated you to kill rather than create, to take rather than to nurture. But, you know, somebody was in open, you're in open, that is consent in open. As long as it wasn't in a stream snipe, I got no problem with it. That's how I feel. So, that being said, like I said, say 10 Hail Bravens, our Lord is with us, by arcs and such. And from there, sit down and ask yourself in the deep dark of space, you know, what encouraged that behavior? And Phoenix, I don't care what FDev says, and I don't care what the trolls say, and I don't care what the gankers say. It's against Twitch's rules. Just like if I whipped my dick out right now, just like if I said something that was terribly phobic, it's still against Twitch's rules. And to me, that's what makes it bullshit. Sorry. And as I've explained this multiple times before, all it's going to take is a big name or two to come in here, get stream sniped, and then we're all underneath Twitch's boot. That's because there's no big streamers in Elite Dangerous right now. Wait until you have a, you know, a carbonated beverage poppin' guy, or a certain Canadian screamer, or a, anybody from, you know, certain offline broadcast thing. Just wait. And when that happens, it's going to be a shitstorm. So just like I'm not going to whip my dick out here on the table, and I'm not going to call anybody a name that breaks TOS, I'm not going to stream snipe. And I don't think anybody else should. Sorry. Rules are rules, and rules are there for a reason. That's my take. So I don't give a shit what FDev says. That's fine. FDev can say that they're okay with it. Don't care. This is Twitch's house, not FDev's. And trust me, if Twitch wants to enforce it, they're going to enforce it. Most importantly, the game exists for all of us, not just one player's selfish goals. Exactly. Exactly. And we have to be the change we want to see in the world. We have to be the change we want to see in the world. Just like we have to stand up for all the other social things, we got to stand up and say, this isn't right. It needs to stop in this community. We need to self-police ourselves. That's my take. But on that note, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break and hit the head because I've got to go use the little boys' room. the little streamers room, and we'll continue. So discuss among yourselves, and we'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, guys, let's get back into this. I am going to turn this off for a minute. There we go. Cool. Game. There we go. Am I here? No, I'm not here. Good. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit starting soon instead of... Okay. All right, so we still got a minute and 41. I don't exactly know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, as far as doing something naughty
You
goes...
should be able to see it now.
Oh yeah, there's two of them. Which one are we going to? I'll just stay on your wing lock. I'll just stay on your wing lock. Actually, I think I see the one you're going to. But I'll stay on your wing lock. Alright, so... But yeah, you were in open. That's okay. You didn't break any rules. Consent is going into open. How goes it? How goes it, OSU? How are you feeling tonight, bud? Hey, you played Kingdom Hearts Deliverance, didn't you? OSU? And Commander Styles, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in officially. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard, Commander. Let's put this out. Sorry, guys. I am doing that awful habit that I started when I was 18 that I should have never started. And I don't show on stream because I think it's bad influence. Playing with the Murloc. Oh, see, I thought you were playing it at the same time Jur was. Wait, why am I still 102 light seconds? I hate this crap.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why not just tell me to hydrate?
3, 2, 1, engage.
There, I'm hydrated. I'm well hydrated. Oh, and I just passed it. Great. Oh, you're making yourself a snack. Got it. All right, so let's flip around. Yeah, I want to quit desperately, but the gum bothers me. The patches make me break out, and I'm part of the population that actually can't have vaping because it aggravates my lungs. So that being said, I'm in kind of a rough spot trying to quit. So we find ourselves.
There's a Conda here.
I'm coming. I don't know. Flame. It says Flame is at Apoyo to A. Is Flame there?
I think he stepped out, and I think the Navy interdicted him.
Oh no. Had difficult with all those methods. I need to just go cold turkey styles. The problem is I will be a raging son of a bitch when I go cold turkey. Ah, for fuck's sake, OnlyFans course. OnlyFans course. I was lucky enough to be able to withdraw from society. How long did it take you? Styles. Like, if you don't mind me asking. I might have to take like a week off stream and be like, leave me alone. I fucking hate everyone. I'm not a smoker anymore.
Unfortunately, the Conda is not a mission target.
Boo. Oh, you're still alive, Flame, yeah. That's not a problem. Worse if it was over in a week or two. Because Styles, there's actually more to it, buddy. I had a heart attack in July last year at 37. Had nothing to do with smoking. So I know I need to quit. It's my only bad vice. I don't drink. I don't do drugs.
Mission objective detected.
I just am a smoker. But that had nothing to do with me having a heart attack. So I need to work on quitting. All right, I got to want a target. I'm working on scanning them. Do we want to do this or do we want to wait for Flame?
I'm perfectly content in waiting.
Flame says do it. Roscoe is going to be all over me in a
right.
second. Because Roscoe's scanning me. Yeah, Roscoe wants some of my gold, so I'm going to have to go after Roscoe first. All right, Roscoe.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire
Roscoe P. Coltrane. True, like the ritual of driving or post meal or anything like that. Oh, you're easy. You're easy. I couldn't get him to light. Yeah, I definitely need to. For my own health, for everybody around me.
Somehow it dropped you like 2 megameters away.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I dropped 100 light seconds out from you.
Sometimes Wigma, the team signal drop can be a little fucky.
Yeah. Force myself to stop eating sooner. Yeah. And you know what's funny is my doctor actually said to me, work on losing weight first. And then get yourself oh, hello, friend. And then get yourself squared away to quit. I was like, really? All right. Get in this range. So yeah, I definitely need to work on quitting. But I'm afraid that I will be an absolute son of a bitch, and being here on Twitch, I don't want to be a son of a bitch to people. Because that's not cool to anybody. Especially I worry about how I will treat my loved ones. And I'm going to have to be super cautious to not be like, you're being a jerk! Out of nowhere. So. Oh, thank you. You're dropping mines, apparently. There we go. There we go. Let's shred him.
Flight assist off.
Come here, Bubba.
Target shields offline.
Come here, Bubba.
Assist on.
We got you, homie. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Gotcha, bud. Say goodnight.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target
That's a good day's work. All targets are
All the
down.
times I failed is to support a family and friends. Yeah, like Ascasian, my significant other, is not. She's not yelling at me about doing it. She's trying to support me best she can. And my mother is a smoker, but my mother also understands that I need to quit for my health. So.
flight assist off.
So that being said, I do need to quit. Let's see about this Archangel.
Flight assist.
Let's just check him real quick.
All you'll find is $100 fine.
Is that all fine? Okay. I didn't know. I was just checking. It doesn't even show me what you're worth, though. That's the sucky part. Maybe I have to go and do contacts. No record. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll just sit here for a minute and collect resources and see what happens.
See if there's any more pirates that decide to jump in.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of hang out and throw, limpets.
On my way, Commander. Docking protocols initiated.
Alright, so that's going to get put away. Let's do collectors.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, let's do this.
Deployed. Programming.
What do you mean no valid? Oh, we're a little far away.
I will say it looks great in the dark.
Fighter is dock successful.
What, my new ship
Can be
paint?
on our way, Commander.
Yep.
Thank you. Making it harder started being more encouraging. Yeah, you know, honestly, when people just jump on you for what feels like no apparent reason, it's a really crappy thing. It's a really crappy thing, but when you know you have people actually supporting you and giving a damn, like, I'll be honest, these things, I depend on these things just like I depend on my Excedrins and my coffee every day, and I know I need to quit them. I know I will be better off for quitting. Have more money in my pocket for quitting. But I also feel like it's so hard, and it's such a calming thing, but I know how terrible it is for me. So I'm under no misillusion about how hard it's going to be to quit and what I'm giving up. And like, I know plenty of people that have quit that are like, oh, the smell of a cigarette, it sounds so good. And I didn't start till I was 18, and I was a dumbass for it. I should have never started smoking, guys. That being said, this is where I'm at, and I'm going to have to do something about it. I'm going to have to do something about it. All right, so let's go check over here. Let's see what else we got. What we got in our inventory? Just gold and... Let's get a little closer. Get these. Hoping to see if anybody jumps in on us, but I don't know. Flame, what did you make for a snack? Oh, Flame, I will probably take a week off the internet if I'm gonna quit. I've tried to quit before, and guys, I am Like, I tend to think of myself right now in real life as a funny asshole. But there's nothing funny about it when I try to quit. It's just, I'm a monster. And the best thing I can do is just hide from the world. All right. There we go.
Cargo scoop retracted.
All right, we want to head to the next one?
Might as well. This one's pretty dead.
This is cached.
Frameshift drive charging.
But thank you, Flame. That is very kind of you.
Ready to engage.
And I'm sure we're going to have a...
3, 2,
I'm sure I'll be around at some point when I decide to do it. I don't know when. But I feel like hiding would probably be the best course of action for the first couple of days. Because even this desk, like... I live in a house right now with a smoker. And that's going to be one of the hardest things is, like, having it around every day. And, like, when Skessy and I were living together, because we're currently in separate places.
Next one's at 57,000 light seconds.
57,000. See, I have one that's at 7,000 light seconds. One that's right here by the other one.
Well, I'm gonna nav lock on you then.
All right. But it was much easier there when I would have to go downstairs and go on the porch to have a cigarette. And I think that would be probably the next best step to quitting is having a place where it's not just reach to the desk, grab one and go. And I know it's a terrible habit. I know. My father left me this house when he passed away, and both him and my mother smoked in this house for many, many years. So it's like, well, why the fuck not? Getting her to not smoke in this house is not going to happen. So it's too hot in Florida, and I don't blame her for that. Mac and cheese with pulled pork French. Jesus Christ, did you drive out to go get that, or was that something you had in your house? Le Gourmand. Christ, you're going to make us all hungry. Raise your hand if you have mac and cheese with pulled pork French. You got some kind of kitchen there, bub. Wow. That is one hell of a meal. Is it like leftovers from somewhere? Because that's a complex thing to make from scratch. Like, even if you didn't do it now, like, that's still a lot of work to, like, make homemade pulled pork and then the French fried onions. Mac and cheese takes... Okay, you had it Sunday, okay. Did you smoke it yourself, or... And also with the sinuses here in Florida, it's not good, so it's another reason to quit smoking.
detected.
Yo, I got a Conda. Let's see if he's bad Conda.
Scan detected.
Oh, I got a Conda on me.
I have visual.
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, come on, Bubba.
Flight assist off.
Trying to scan him for more money.
Yeah, tell me when you're ready and I'll...
I'm going on him. He's gonna go on me if I don't start dropping cargo, so. Pulled pork is great. Alright, I got the mark. So now let's see what we can get him for.
We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart.
The fuck do you mean we're outnumbered here, fighter pilot lady? Alright, I'm not bothering with scanning all these people. Let's just get rid of them. Alright. I like when they yell that I've scratched their paint like seconds before they go kaboom.
Target destroyed.
You'd think the paint would be literally the last thing of their concern.
Right, right. This time it was a Sub-Zero. The smoker had issues when it's cold. Got some smoke from the local butcher. Oh, Butcher? Okay. The local bitcher. Can I get a hit in? Can I square a hit? Can I square a hit?
If you want to finish him off, go right
Yeah,
ahead.
let me grab it. Let me grab a hit. His shields are back up, but that's okay. We'll knock him right back down. Try to make some. See, I could go for some bulgogi right now.
Target destroyed.
All right, let me see if I can't like fake them out and get any more here. See if I can get me some bulgogi. There's
Just
really
need 3 more.
Yeah, that went actually pretty quick. See, there's not a lot of great like Korean barbecue places here, and I miss Korean barbecue. That and soju, but I don't drink anymore with my heart med, so I sad. I mean, there's one in Orlando, but it's not very good. I've been there.
Message received. Starting docking procedures.
All right, let's do this.
Programming limpet drone.
You don't have any bulgogi up by you, Flame? Any good bulgogi, I should say. And you can make bulgogi at home. I just need to learn it. The problem is, what I enjoy most about bulgogi is the variety. And that's
Ready to go, Commander.
super expensive and a lot of work to set up all the different, you know, things. We have two or three streets worth of them. They're kind of pricey. I can imagine. At least I live in Florida where I get good seafood. Flame and I have bonded over the fact that Flame gets no seafood and I get good seafood, and Flame loves
I'm kind of
seafood.
jealous of your seafood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you and I have bonded about how good seafood here is and how you have none and you wish you did.
But as far as
Sabaton.
like
What is
good
Sabaton?
bulgogi, we do have a ton of Korean food up here.
Do you
So,
really?
Yeah. So it's really not hard to go find some.
Yeah.
But you know, normally I just make it at home because unfortunately, up here Korean food is actually one of the more expensive Asian food is up here. Like a plate of bulgogi will usually run me $16-17.
What is Sabaton?
So I usually just opt to make it at home.
Yeah, but that's not bad for like bulgogi, from what I know.
Yeah, well, right.
I don't
But
think
mean,
I've
like,
heard much
that's
of it.
like
War
across
Dog.
the board though, like starting price for anything Korean dish.
See, and here's the thing, and I don't know how to gently say this. In my town, we have no like real any kind of truly ethnic like Korean or Chinese or Japanese. We have one Japanese hibachi house. And then we have all of the takeout places, which aren't even really Chinese. They're from some province and they're all the same place. And
Sure.
it's basically Americanized. But as far as like, there's no Korean joints here. And on top of that, we don't even have like a Chinese food store or a Korean food store. We have one, and I'm going to use air quotes, Asian food store. And
Oh,
it's
interesting.
it's not even like culturally like, oh, you went to the Korean shop, or oh, it's like if I need like potato starch or something, it's there. And if I want wasabi, it's there. And if I want nori, it's there. And whatever I want, it's air quotes Asian. It's the Asian market. It's not like the Korean market or the Chinese market.
That's
It's really sad.
interesting.
And
Yeah,
from
it-
spending so
well,
much time
absolutely.
in San Fran and being able to go to Lucky
Right.
Lucky Market and everything. What's it called? 76 Market? Lucky Market? But be able to actually go to like the Korean shops and the Chinese shops and the Japanese stores and everything. I was so spoiled out there that I come home and it's like, oh, you want nori? Oh, you want wasabi? Oh, you want, you know, this spice that's Korean and that spice that's, you know, Chinese. It's like, this isn't a cultural store. This is just Asian.
Right. Yeah,
Happy
where
Pink
for
Day. What is
us,
Pink Day,
there
Bach?
isn't that many Korean markets, but Asian markets in general, whether that's Japanese, Chinese, or what have you, there is a lot of that up here.
Right.
Not like Chicago or like San Fran, like amount.
Oh,
but-
San Fran's got tons, and it's amazing.
right.
Like, I don't know how well I do now with
Sure,
True,
with-
because
yeah.
white people spicy. But in the old days, I used to love to eat it like hot pot and to do bulgogi
Yeah.
and to do Korean barbecue and everything. Thai Pinoy.
Yeah, and I mean,
We
like,
have we have a pho place,
there's
but
a
it's not great.
There's a decent amount of Korean food that isn't hot or spicy. So I mean, like you definitely. Well, I mean,
Spoken like a true Korean, my friend. No, I can't even eat hot Italian sausage. Shut up with the jokes,
Oh,
Chad. And it's too hot for me now with my heart meds.
Okay, so you're at that. Okay, gotcha.
20 million, 75 million. Nice.
I know that you couldn't, do.
Yeah, with my
spicy
heart
with
meds,
your
I can.
Heart meds, but I didn't know like how.
Yeah, no,
that
dude.
falls.
No,
Okay,
even
gotcha.
like a cinnamon gumball makes my mouth like.
Okay.
bleh.
All right.
All right, there's another one 9K from us. Nosebleed.
All right, well, I'm still nav locked on you, so.
All right, I'll head to it. Welcome on in, Bach. Yeah, we have a Thai place that's pretty good. I don't eat a lot of the Thai.
I'm nav
It's
locked on
Thai
you.
and sushi. And they have like the Penang curry and stuff like that, and it's really, really good. No, not like Italian sausage, like the big links of like with like the cardamom and the anise and the rye and everything in them. Bach, that's the best way I can explain it. Just like Italian sausage here in America. Thai is pretty good here. I don't think we have anything Pinoy, but Vietnamese, we got a couple of pho places that aren't terrible. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Bach. I got it. I know where you were going with that, homie. I know where you were going. That's okay. I know. That's fine. You can make tiny jokes. That's cool. Realize when you make jokes about how tiny I am, I will
But
turn
I'm
around and say,
curious,
you know,
how much like population-wise in Florida is like Asian though?
that I'd have to look up. I don't know. I want to say it's, hang on. .8%. 74 is white, 16 is black or African American, 2.8 Asian, 0.3 Native, 0.1 Pacific Islander. There's your Pinoy. 3.3 some other race, and 2.9 from 2 or more races.
Okay.
So we have an extremely small Asian population. Florida, Bach, where I live. Those are the population breakdowns for Florida for
That
demographics.
makes sense then.
Hey, Google, stop. Yeah, so we have a very small Asian group, and they're also very, like, I'm trying to think, like, Orlando has a small, air quote, Chinatown, that they call it, that is really not Chinatown. It's almost like the Asian center of Orlando. It's right off 50 and just before you get into downtown. Tampa has the same. I know there's one down in, like, West Palm, but there's no like mass places. You're in Orlando, Lack? Are you really, buddy? I used to run Twitch Orlando. Bach, did you really? Did you go to the high school where the area where Tiger Woods beat his hoes? Sorry, his prostitutes. You went to Boone? Man, you guys always kicked our asses at fucking football. Boone was like the shit at football for so many years. Curry Ford! I had a buddy who lived off Curry Ford. I used to live, when I was in college working on my master's at UCF, I actually lived in Waterford Lakes. And then I lived up in Oviedo with the chickens. And now I'm out in, for like Lack and Bach, you guys will probably know this, like Melbourne Beach area. Like, I usually tell people Cocoa Beach because they know the shuttle and they know Cocoa Beach. But Melbourne Beach, so Orlando's like an hour and change for me.
Fuck off.
What's up, Rylex? How you doing, Bubba? All right, I am 50 light seconds away. Full Sail. I almost went to Full Sail.
Hey, fair.
Full Sail, God, back in the day. They've gotten so much bigger now. And there's a great little dive bar. As you're heading down University and you make a left at that main intersection where the main campus building used to be. On the right-hand side, what was that? It wasn't Curry Ford, was it? No. Trying to remember. OBT. Bach, you probably hung out at Parliament House, didn't you, Bach? You probably homie at Parliament. Been lurking, poking in to say hi before I go back to lay lurk. Well, thank you, Alex. How you doing, bud? How's the new job? Man, Parliament House was the shit. What are you talking about? No. But yeah, so I live like an hour and change away, Lack. So.
I way overshot.
I see that. I have Super Cruise set up, so I'm just kind of hanging out with chat talking about Florida. Lack, do you know that Huey Magoo's right off the corner of UCF campus in that 7-Eleven parking lot?
Still 27 lights.
If you've been to Huey's, you know it. Pool table in a movie theater? Yeah. I was on the other side of Orlando. But if you know that Huey Magoo's, the original one, I actually was one of the opening managers there when it first opened. Roger. I was one of the first managers at that Huey's. He wants me, and I'm going to give him to him. All right, Quinn, I hear you.
Roger that, sir.
It is a small
Going to
road.
fighter.
Friendlies, dude. I wish Friendlies was still a thing. Friendlies is no longer a thing here. Like where I am out on the beach, Friendlies are all shut down. But I miss their Clown Head Sundae. Their upside down Clown Head Sundae? Yeah. Yeah, the peanut butter Reese's Sundaes. With the chocolate peanut butter Reese's like cone that they put on it inverted. Yeah, but I'm not out on I Drive a ton. Money, 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 money. No, not much. Not enough worth singing about. Man, I love that as a kid. I used to go back as an adult and get it. I used to go as an adult just to get it, and then they closed all of them in this area. Yeah, their patty melts were pretty good. So were their chicken fingers. Their chimkin fingers were pretty good. Like, even as an adult.
Incoming mission critical message.
You moved in like 9th grade to Tennessee? That's fair. Yeah, Boone always kicked our ass in football. You guys were like the football team in the state to beat at one point. But yeah, so I'm very familiar. My grandparents lived in Chuliota for many, many years. So yeah, I have a whole background in Orlando.
That's a good day's work. All
Bach, that's
targets
exactly
down.
why. I know it the other way around, see? I know it the other way around. But you guys kicked our asses all the time. Now, I went to Bayside. We didn't really have a football team. Or if we did, you know, people showed up for the band when I was there. But, and I was the first full graduating class at Bayside down here, so. Chuliota, no, Bach. Chuliota used to be a fucking hole in the wall. Now those houses are worth millions, homie. That land is worth millions, and it is all gated communities now. Go look at Chuliota now. They gentrified the shit out of it, and they pulled all the rednecks out. Oh my God. My aunt's property, it's just a little stilted 2-bedroom house or 3-bedroom house that was like worth like 120. They're looking to sell it, and it's worth $1 million plus now because of the land it sits on and where it is. Chuliota got their shit like rolled up. Them rednecks got rich. Yeah, homie, for real. Is this? Are we clean now, or is this it?
Yeah, that was just System Authority that scanned you.
All right, let me just pick up some of these goodies on the ground. But yeah, dude, Chuliota is not. That's what I'm saying. You haven't been there in many years. Chuliota is no longer a shithole. Like, it's been cleaned up.
Programming limpet drone.
They have done a lot in Chuliota. There is a lot worse places to live in Orlando than Chuliota. It used to be Bach. It used to be backwater, like, yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
But not anymore. Used to be like summer camp shit, if you know what I mean. But they've cleaned it up a lot. Dude, Bithlow is great because they've got the speed track there. And you can go watch the sprints, exactly, or go do the drag races. It was great. What's up?
I love the thinly veiled thread that System Authority gave me. We didn't find anything on you
This time, yeah. We're done here,
like,
pilot.
don't-
Move along.
I was like, I was thinking, don't give me a reason.
No, I'm waiting for them to give me a reason. Yeah, we used to go watch the wind sprints, the cars with the big wings on them, out in Bithlow. Oh my god. What's up, Flammy?
Hello.
What's up, Lamborghini? Flame's gonna come down and pick up all the things that they didn't help kill.
Not.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, Flame, what's the boost speed on your Mamba?
I don't know. How do I check that?
But yeah, so
Or pips to engines and just boost?
Orlando's
Oh, you just want me to- okay, sure.
Yeah, and it was so muddy, and that shit, you were so close that like the pebbles would come through the fence that you had to like wear sunglasses or you would catch rocks in your eyes. Oh my god. Bithlow Speed World. Starkiller says you want to kill authority ships in Anarchy for capacitors. Smirit, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, Commander Smirit. Small world, yeah. And the Korean barbecue, the bulgogi place is actually out in.
Because that thing has easily got to be at least like 500 plus meters per second.
Where Tiger lived.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It was in Dr. Phillips, and it wasn't very good. Oh, Sir Mirt. I'm sorry. I so fucked up your name. I am so sorry. Now that I see it in chat, it makes so much more sense, Sir Mirt. I'm so sorry, homie. Mirt. Yes. I am so sorry. Was not intentional, I promise you. Ran away from home, hooked up with some Matic guitar punkers. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. I used to be involved in the scene here. My sister dated a couple of the guys from Less Than Jake, so I'm all too familiar with that. All right, so where's our next one?
I will say the Mamba is a fun ship to fly.
It is. I love it.
Ooh, superconductors. I don't want those. Don't want those. But how are you tonight, Commander? All right, so let's pop everything away. Boop. All right, where are we going?
Ready to engage.
We are just kind of doing some
I
fighter
think we're
missions.
pretty much
hanging
done
out
on
with us.
the mission.
Let's see. Body massage. Who wants a body massage? All right. Let me check my mission wings.
You
God
mistake,
damn
I
it, son of a
forgot.
bitch!
You did the same thing as I did.
Oh, I need one more Silver Rat and one more Cartel.
Well, Bach, if you
sorry, I need
want,
two more
make sure
cartel.
you do exclamation mark elite.
All right.
Add me as a friend, and I will add you
Fuck
to
on
our
you
group.
then.
And we're always out doing these kind of things, just idling and killing. And like, we got some new players that are part of our community that I said, hey, come on out and we'll get you some bounty kills and we'll make you some money. So if you want, you're welcome to join us anytime, Bach. As long as you're not, going to make a problem. Dude, don't hand me that I'm not worthy shit. We're all people. We're all cool. Don't. I don't buy that. All right, let's go back to Cremain. Let's turn everything in here, and then we can go to Ngabala. You're not worthy. Don't hand me that. Everybody's
But, like, I'm,
worthy.
like 3 kills away
everybody-
from like, having my turn in done too.
Oh, out here?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get 3 more. Let's see who I can interdict. That's a target.
Pirate and Cartel. Or sorry, Silverad and Cartel.
Okay. Let's take a look here. I play on PS4, but I don't have a PC. I really enjoy the game. Also, stream on. Nice,
I'll give you a
Sirmierd.
hand.
Nice, Sirmierd. What's your ship of choice? Bach, I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to leave the mic open so Flame can back me up on this one. We literally had a friend who started the game, was in Coelho Station. We brought him out 3 jumps in order to get to a spot where he could get into a low-res site with us. He would ping them in a Sidewinder and say, okay, they're red, and then we would just destroy them. So, doesn't matter if you got a DBX, put a solo laser on it, and you can come out and join us, and we'll help you become a better fighter. And then you'll get to the point that you have a ship you want, and we can sit out here and be there as backup for you shooting and trying to make your own kills and becoming a better pilot. It's one of the best things that Rebuy Joe did for me to help me become a better pilot, was sitting in a res site, just being like the mother hen watching us. You have the vet and you really like it? Nice. I'm not even at a vet. I ain't even at a vet. Yeah, I'm only at a warrant officer. I'm not there yet. I still a baby. You know, I'm gonna go to a I'm gonna go to a low conflict zone and see if I can find your friends. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I actually have a decent multi-cannon that's engineered for range in my large hardpoint. Well, Bach, come on out and party with us. We go boom boom, you go boom boom, we do a little boom boom, everybody make money. Don't tell me you're not worthy. I don't play by those rules around here. Get in the action, be a part of the club, come hang out. That's it. That is the thing. Tony throws murlocs and male exotic dances at us. Willing to work I'm working on getting my vet. Bored of the grind. Chinese 11K light years away. Thank you, Rylex. Thank you, Quinn. Yeah, I'm working on a carrier. Thank you for the Murloc Parade. You've heard of Bulls on Parade? This is Murlocs on Parade. War Dog, thank you.
Boo,
Sir, Mirt, the one thing I will say about that is, that's a great idea, but if you just do that,
certainly took the brunt of that one.
You're gonna burn yourself out. Oh, if you've been hanging around high extraction sites, you'll be fine with us. Murlocs on Parade.
I think that's everyone that's in. Oh no, there's one more.
I might have some friends.
I could see a bunch more, although I have good sensors on this thing.
Right.
I might have friends.
All right, now I just need to find. Oh, this one's not even in the system, so I'm not.
I'm in a
worried about
conflict
that.
zone that there's no conflict.
Huh.
Oh wait. Oh wait, stand by.
Nosebleed, do we want
I don't
want
want to get. I don't want to get involved in this. This is actually two
never
forces.
mind if land is bugging out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm bugging out. It's not that it's bad. It's just. Yeah. It's just that there's two forces, and neither of which we need. Make me charge faster. Well, you learned, Bach. You learned, and you didn't go past the point of no rebuy. All right. So what do we need then?
Well, I'm about to teach a alliance chieftain to mind his own business.
Done deal. Fill on all the raw uncoded materials. There's also other ways to do that, Mert. Is what you can do is you can go out and farm the tier 4 and 5 stuff, and then you have everything you need going forward for basically forever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something smart here, guys. Bear with me a second. Oh, more than a week for sure. Trade down, yeah. I'm going back to Cremain, and then I'm going to hop right back. And I'm going to pull some of these suckers out of Hypercruise. The ones that are close to the star that are just like hanging out.
Okay.
But I don't feel like driving all the way back to that primary star.
Yeah, that's a bit of a dog of a drive.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather just do quick jumps and boop boop, and I'm back. Yes, the data and the cargo and all of your stuff. Yes, it all goes with you, Bach. All right, let's go back to Apoyota.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, thank God.
This little Viper Mark III over here that's trying to run away.
All right.
Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, everything moves over with you, so. Yeah, those, all of your data and engineering mats and all that stuff, this is your actual, it's going to get rid of it. This is your actual inventory of what you have in your ship. The rest of this stuff stays with you all the time. These two, the encoded materials and the materials, they are always with you. Yes, those resources always are with you and they can't be blown up. But if I got blown up right now, and I would lose my limpets and I would lose my gold, but I would not lose these. If I switched to another ship, these would always come with me. And if my ship had room, those would be with me. But if not, it wouldn't let me switch to a ship that didn't have room. So, really, your mileage may vary.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, it won't let you move. You learned how to use limpets today. Nice. All right, let's do this. I can bounty hunt for much longer if I bring a cargo hold. Now, you ready to really have your mind blown, Bach? When you get into mining and you have certain materials, you can also create limpets. If you have iron and nickel, you can create limpets.
Got another one right here.
Done. And limpets are used for anything. There's not like repair limpets.
All right, swinging around.
You sure you didn't hang out at Parliament House, Buck? No, you're too young for Parliament House. But yeah, with iron and nickel, you can create your own limpets, and limpets don't have a use. You said it, not me. But you can create your own limpets. Let's do this. The beauty of having a HOTAS with the little switchy thing. Yeah, but when you were in Orlando, you were much younger. That's all I'm saying. So when you were here, you were much younger. I love my HOTAS button. That actually gives me a real button to like toggle. You're 47, Mert. You'll fit in here.
Okay.
We're not like against young people, but I am by no means young, so my jokes generally are. My jokes are generally missed by a lot of the younger folks. Like Mr. Bucket from the 90s. Oh, Mr. Bucket. Balls pop out of my mouth, Mr. Bucket. What the fuck's this about? I'm Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
Lion, where are you at?
Get out of here. Yeah, I was doing a scan. Let's go turn these in Cremain.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just scanning the system to see if I could find any more bad guys. You know, because I like cheese.
Frameshift drive
Die like cheese. He was like, what the fuck? Where does the voice come from now? I like the cheese, guys.
4, 3, 2.
All right, guys, and what we're going to do probably here is as we turn these in, we're going to wrap. I will be in the Discord, so if you do !Discord, if you're not already in there, get in there. We'll get you signed with permissions and everything, and you guys can always come and hang out. You can fight with us. Let me just have a very specific job. Repair my hull when I bonk too hard on landing. Oh, my God. Put a damn shield in it. Put a damn shield in it, Lack. Whee! But no, I learned this evening what a small world it is. What a small world it is. Discord. Yes. Join the Discord if you want to have the fun with us. Khajiit says it
Got
is very
close to
good.
the star.
Alright, so let's get back to Wohler. Let's turn these in.
Yup.
It's a small world after all. And luckily we're not stuck on that ride. And Bach, fun
Hate it
fact.
when it happens.
When I was a kid,
Oh, yeah. Well, so this doesn't have a Super Cruise Assist in it?
IG
so I
World
forget
see
that
shields
it-
and laugh.
Doesn't
does
slow
not
down.
Pop me in front of a star.
No, Bach, I was going to tell you my father was actually
Yeah,
one of the
neither
original
does this. Neither does this Corvette.
Reedy Creek water engineers. He actually was the water engineer behind Living Seas at Disney, as well as a lot of different things that you see at Epcot and Walt Disney World and stuff. This was back in the 70s and 80s, so I have a very personal experience with that place, and it's not always the best. Like, there's pictures of me and my sister in the tank before it was ever filled with water, and then I have shots of the globe before it was ever finished. Like, I have all kinds of things that are probably worth money, like original gloves and name tags and Mickey heads, and I got all kinds of goodies. But that being said, we can discuss that more on Wednesday. I don't know what we're playing on Wednesday yet, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. But we will be here Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central for all of your streaming needs. Because, guys, I'm here to service your needs. And that being said, we are... Oh, bye, Gertie. Gertie apparently left the Discord. Sad day. So that being said, we probably are going to go find somebody to raid. The question is, who in the fuck are we going to go raid, guys? Who do you want to go raid? I kind of halfway meant that as a... Alright, so... we're gonna go raid.
Why does your Corvette list as an enemy?
Enemy of the state.
Because you're under Zachary Hudson and I'm under Al Singh Duval.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's go send the love over to our internet son.
Wait, let's see who else is in what you call it tonight. Let's see who's in what you call it. All right. Not fair. All right, let's go send the love to my internet son. Guys, this is the raid call if you want to come with. I adore y'all. Y'all are wonderful people. And that being said, we're going to go raid none other than Raging Ray himself. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Cloud, take it easy. Have a great day. And guys, I will be in the Discord if you want to chit-chat for a little bit. I don't know how long tonight because I am a little sleepy. But we're going to go raid none other than Raging Ray TV. And we're going to go from there, guys. So have a wonderful evening. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thank you, Ken YipTX, for the follow. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And guys, remember, you are the reason that I'm not sitting here talking to myself. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I adore you guys. And you guys are the reason that make all of this possible. So yeah, you make it personal. So have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys later. Take it easy, Commanders. Stay sharp, stay out of trouble, and be good. We're going to go raid in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Go get him, go get him, go get him, go get him, go